live, son.
Waiting for it to see it.
Yeah, we live, bro. So your computer slow as fuck, son.
It's actually not.
We live, dog.
Why intro song?
Nigga said fuck. Nigga couldn't
Son,
get it up.
nigga couldn't get it to work, son. Nigga couldn't get it to work, son. Fuck.
It's about to be crazy, bitch. It's about to be crazy. It's about to be
Son, we
crazy.
not doing that, son. We not doing that, son. We gonna have a nice podcast. You hear me? We gonna let the past be the past, dog. You feel me? We gonna let the past be the past, dog.
You are you are absolutely right, my brother. The past is the past, my brother.
Right, right.
Yeah, man.
So they got to start the intro, bitch. We not about to just be
Yeah,
saying,
son.
look
We
at
gotta
that intro.
introduce. Come on, L, man. Come on, son?
Uh,
Introduce the
y'all kicked me out
podcast.
the podcast. Huh?
Son, nobody
Don't
even
say
said
Y'all
y'all,
you.
kicked
son.
me
It
off,
wasn't
son.
y'all,
So I
Son,
son.
mean,
It
son,
wasn't
who
y'all,
was
son.
y'all,
It
son?
wasn't
I'm
y'all,
just
son.
a
It
I'm just
wasn't
a
y'all,
guest
son.
now.
Son, who was
Hey,
y'all,
son.
son?
It wasn't y'all, son.
I'm just
It
a
wasn't
guest. Well,
y'all, son.
my bad, Pete. The other guy over there,
Call me
he
the
kicked me
other
off the
guy.
podcast, so I'm
That's
kind
it,
of like
right.
just a
Son,
guest.
son, how I kicked you
I'm
out the
just a
Son,
guest now.
podcast, son?
You know?
I don't have no power
I'm
over
just a
here, son.
guest.
Bro, I ain't kick you out the podcast, bro.
I'm just a guest. And they kicked me out. They kicked me out this.
So,
So please,
so we gonna keep talking about that. You gonna introduce
if I
us,
knew how to fight and I wasn't dog, if I knew how to fight and I wasn't scared, bitch, I'd do you something.
son. You gonna introduce the podcast or what, son?
Man, fuck all that shit. And I might not be from the hood, but I'm more strapped up than your baby dad. Pussy, nigga. Fuck, nigga.
Man, introduce the podcast, son.
Fuck all that. Talk about y'all old puss ass niggas. I'm sick of y'all. Slap the shit out you and take your gun, nigga. Pussy boy.
Son,
Hey, bro. Facts, bro.
But
son,
Facts.
introduce the podcast, son.
anyway,
Why you choosing violence so early on, dog?
guys, you know, piss me off, nigga. Fuck, nigga.
Bro, what a nigga did you, son?
Don't worry about it, son. You kicked me off, son. That's tough.
Son, how I kicked you out,
You
son?
know?
Son, you in the same spot and everything, son.
What's up, cool, son? I ain't even tripping about it, bro.
Introduce the
But
podcast,
anyway,
bro.
we Jocin Bad podcast. You know? This your boy, you know, Smooth, aka as y'all can see. This your husband. You
Facts. Shout out to the beautiful black marriages in America. Yeah.
Facts.
And this fuck nigga, Poncho Fresh, was popping P.
I ain't even got
Now it's brother.
I ain't got to even introduce myself, dog. You already introduced me, son. I take my licks, son. I'm gonna ride with that today, so I'm gonna be a fuck nigga today. Fuck nigga
You got
fresh,
no
you hear
choice.
me? Fuck nigga fresh. Son,
So,
listen, dog. Like, son, we really gonna sit up here and cry over sparrow milk, son?
yeah, son, because I wanted that shit. I probably wanted some cereal with that fucking milk, son. Fuck around crying over that sparrow milk, bitch.
We gotta let that
Fuck
hurt
all
go,
that.
bro. I ain't
I
even,
fell
dog.
play.
Listen, I ain't do nothing, son.
Yeah, do something, then you laugh at me, son. That,
Cause
you embarrass me.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, yeah. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Look, P, P shot me the text, you hear me? He was like, "Look, you you know you know you can kick him out the room, cause I don't know how to work this shit, son." He was like, "You know you can kick him out the room, right? Cause the mute
So,
shit wasn't
city.
working."
All
Listen,
right.
listen.
All right.
I can show you the
No,
text
no,
thread
fuck
and
all that.
everything,
No,
son. I can show you the text thread
send
and
it,
everything, son.
screenshot that bitch,
I can show you.
screenshot that bitch, and put it in the group
I
chat,
can show
son.
you. I can
Screenshot
show
it.
you
I
the.
want to see that bitch,
Listen,
son.
I can show you the
I want to see
text
that
and
bitch,
everything.
son.
Look,
I want to see that
do it
bitch,
like
son.
look. Go to the
You
top
know,
corner, hit the three dots, son, and kick out the room, son. Cause when I did, I'm like,
Screenshot it.
oh shit, the shit said report, and I'm like, no, I can't
right?
report the man, son.
No, son.
Yeah,
Screenshot the shit. Screenshot the text. Screenshot the text and send it to the group chat, son. If I sent
but
that,
you know what,
screenshot the
son?
text and send it to the
I'm gonna
group
do
chat,
it when
son.
the podcast is over, son.
No,
But
son.
I'm
Do
gonna
it right
just, you
now.
know,
Fuck all that. Do it right now. Do it right now. Do it
nah,
right now.
son.
Do it right now.
But P,
Do it.
P,
Do it
P
right
don't
now,
even
son.
chill, son. But look, P don't even chill, and it ain't even.
No,
This ain't
son.
even for you.
Cause why you trying to put me into that shit, bitch? You hot? Why you over here
Bro,
sitting next to me, bitch?
Son,
So
it
you
ain't
trying
on
to
you,
get
listen,
me?
man.
listen, bro, listen,
So
listen,
It
he
ain't,
trying to
it
get me
ain't.
popped
listen,
on
bro,
This
too,
shit,
son.
listen,
this
bro,
shit ain't for you, bro.
listen,
But
bro,
look,
listen.
even if it, but on some G shit, son, even if he did do that, why you still follow through with it?
Why I follow through? Cause I
Yeah,
felt played, son. I felt played, son.
why you felt
Why you?
please?
Cause you told me all I do is press one button. You hear me?
I said push buttons.
You said one.
S plural.
You said one button. All you do is press a button to go live. That's what you said, son. So I felt
I
played.
did say that, son.
I felt
But
played.
so you
I
felt play,
so
but a
listen.
while back you told me I don't do nothing.
I ain't never said that, son.
We got the video. Oh, y'all got me doing everything.
That's what I said.
We got
I
a
said,
video.
say, listen, dude,
You recorded.
listen, listen, son, listen. Nigga sent the
No,
hit.
fuck all that, son.
Nigga sent the hit, son, and I went through with it, son. I mean, it is what
That's
it
tough,
is,
son.
bro. It is what it is,
Son, if
bro.
you felt, listen, son,
Nigga
if you
sent,
felt
hey,
played, if
nigga
you
sent
felt
the hit.
played, no,
Listen,
listen,
I
son.
did feel
Fuck
played,
all that.
so I
No.
muted him. You
Son.
hear me?
So why you gotta throw me? Why you gotta throw
Listen,
me in that
cause
bitch,
you
son?
sent the
What you
hit,
gotta throw?
nigga. Cause
Son,
you sent the hit, son.
that shit ain't had none of.
Son, you
Son,
sent the hit,
send the
son.
text,
You
dude.
sent the
Send the
hit.
thread, son. Send the
You
thread,
sent the
son.
hit.
Send
Man,
the
what's
thread, right?
down, man?
Screenshot the shit
What's
right
down
now,
with
son.
Jocin Bad
Fuck all that.
podcast,
No,
man? This
no,
pot
bitch,
your
don't cut
fresh,
me
you
off.
hear
No,
me?
bitch.
What's
We gonna be
that?
no,
What's
fuck all
down?
that.
This
We
pot
gonna
your
be talking
fresh,
about this
you
shit
hear
all
me?
day,
No, we
bitch.
not, man.
We about to be talking about this shit the whole next
Oh
hour and a half, bitch.
man.
Cause send the thread, son. If I told you that, son, send the thread and not shut the fuck
But
up. You hear me?
you know the
That don't
kill
even sound
part,
like no
though,
type shit
son.
I do.
You know the kill part. So we had a good old time last night. We had queens and shit, bro. It was like, like
Yes.
brotherhood bonding, and then you do me like that, son.
We did,
Man,
bro. We did have a good time last night. We
Yeah,
having a good
that's
time,
tough,
why,
bro.
man.
son?
That's
Why,
tough,
son?
bro. That's
Yeah,
tough,
son.
bro.
But nah, why
I'm
you
hurt,
wanna
son.
fucking? Why you wanna hide behind me, son?
We
Why you want me to catch the bullet for you, son?
we Jocin Bad podcast. This Poncho
Oh,
Fresh.
you a bitch ass nigga, son.
This,
You a bitch. You
we
a bitch,
Jocin
bro.
Bad podcast. This Poncho Fresh. Yeah, man.
All right, man.
How
We
y'all
Joseph Bad
doing,
Podcast,
man?
man. This is Lee Shell's husband. Yeah, as y'all
Poncho
can see, I
Fresh,
don't know which way
man.
to go. But
Yeah, man.
pole talk, man, first thing.
Pole talk.
Pull talk, pull
Well, we
talk.
talk that pole talk, that
Hashtag
pole
pull
talk.
talk, man. Hashtag pull talk. That's our shit. Listen, if y'all got some shit y'all want us to talk in the pool, man, shoot us a DM, man. Comment, man.
Right,
You know how it work.
right.
DM, bro.
So,
DM the page or
the first one was what's more important when in a relationship, love, loyalty, or finance?
I feel we talked about that before.
no bitch when we did the poll about it.
We only did the poll about
We did a
it.
poll.
Yes, it's the
Yeah,
poll
son.
for this week.
Okay,
Love,
Y'all go
loyalty,
first,
or
huh?
finance.
Y'all go first, huh?
you said love.
Loyalty or finances in a relationship? What's more important to you?
Go ahead, take it away.
Loyalty,
Loyalty.
Loyalty,
because
son.
you love people that you hate, bro. I got family members I love to death, but I can't stand them. I hate them, bro. Like, so it's like you gonna love somebody even if they messed over you, son. If that relationship was that deep, bro, you gonna still have love for that person. You can love
But hold
somebody
up.
and just fuck over them, bro.
We talking in a relationship or we talking in general, son?
In a
Cause it's two
relationship,
different
bro.
things.
In a
All right, then.
relationship. So you wouldn't. I can't ask Perry that, so because I think he don't. he really evil like that. So if like one of your exes that you really don't fuck with died, son, you wouldn't care, son?
No,
Like that you really was in love with her, like you wouldn't care.
nah, son.
See,
Once that's
I
dead,
can't.
that's dead, son.
That's tough, son.
Yeah,
That's
I
tough.
don't
But
really
I'd
be.
rather you be loyal to me now, cause you can love anybody, bro. You to be loyal, bro.
But
You got that.
who who's being loyal to somebody they don't love though? If I don't love you, why do I gotta be loyal?
Yeah, but people that love you hurt you, bro.
That's cool, man.
Loyalty,
People who are
cause
loyal,
loyalty come with love, dog.
right? But you can't have loyalty without love, though. That's my whole
But
reasoning
I don't
about
want
But
love. But I don't
loyalty,
want
but
love without love.
loyalty come before love, though.
Nah, that's not true,
it's
bro.
not
Because let me tell
necessarily
you
true,
something.
huh?
Loyalty become before. Yes, I agree with that. But you could. They got dudes, dog. Let me tell you something. They got dudes, women, human beings. You love somebody to death, son. If you cheat on somebody, that don't mean you don't love them. It's
I
they
don't
got
know about that,
dudes.
huh?
It's I'm telling you, son. If you cheat on somebody, that don't mean you don't love them. They got dudes who late bloomers, bro, and that shit just there. Niggas just be hitting shit because it's available, bro. They don't have it's you can still love somebody and not be loved. But I feel like love, son, I love people that I can't stand. But I just had that genuine love for them, bro. And if something happened to
Mm.
them, I don't want to deal with them on a regular basis. But if something happened to them, I'm still feel that shit. But if I'm loyal to somebody, son, that's just more important to me.
It
Being
depends,
loyal.
bro.
But
Cause
we
I don't,
talking about a
'cause if I don't,
relationship
I'm
wise.
saying just we can talk about
You
relationships.
can't
It's
be
just
loyal to like family members. Like
you gonna be
yeah.
you
loyal to your
can't.
blood
That's what
regardless,
I'm
huh?
saying.
But
So you
But
can't
then,
really compare that. Like
I
yeah,
still
you
I'm
can't
with
compare
you,
that.
Roger.
Huh?
I'd rather you be loyal and tell me the truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Be down for me. Cause you can love you can love somebody. Son, love is like can be you can love people for different shit. People fall in love with somebody for how they look, bro. And now you in
that's not
love with
love.
that.
That's
That's what
lust,
But
my
but
nigga.
everybody say.
that's you
That's
feel
not
that
love.
though.
The
Yes,
whole, the
in their
whole,
mind
You
it
can't
is.
be in love. It's not love though. Just because they feel like it's love, that don't mean it's
Hey,
love.
that
everybody,
don't mean
what's
it's
your
love, huh?
definition for love? I guarantee it's two different things. I guarantee you got three different definitions for love.
What's the definitions of love? I don't
What's
know.
your definition? My
It's a
definition
feeling
of
to me.
love, I'm giving you the ability to hurt me. If I
Fact.
love you, you can actually hurt me. Like
Being
that's what I'm saying.
vulnerable.
I'm
Right.
giving you the
Right.
ability to hurt
Right.
because I
Right.
actually give a fuck about
Right.
what you're doing and what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Right.
That's me. But there's so
Right.
many different definitions for love, huh? So I'd rather you be more loyal to me
But there's
because
different definitions for loyalty too, though, son. You got people out here that's loyal to people that they're scared of, and they just
yeah,
loyal because they're scared of them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. Right.
It's two totally it's a whole different thing, son. My thing is though, son. I don't feel like in a relationship you can be loyal to somebody who you don't love. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't care. If
That's
you if you
why.
not if you
That's why
don't
I
love
feel
that
like
person, you don't
loyalty
you
come first. Loyalty than love. Because I gotta
yeah,
trust you to want to be with you to even tell you I love
facts.
you.
nah. But I gotta be vulnerable with you to fucking to love you. You know what I'm saying? I got to be
But
vulnerable to want to
That's what I'm
show you
saying.
that
You gotta
loyalty. You
go
know what I'm
through
saying?
that loyalty. So you fall in love before loyalty, son?
It's
so if you let her, you gotta be, she gotta be loyal
at
to
the
you. You
same
gotta
time,
trust
pretty
her.
much.
Yeah,
You let
man.
her in your
Yeah,
house. You let her in your house before you feel like she loyal to you, and you know she ain't gonna try to set you up and do shit like that. So you gotta get that loyalty first, because you gotta trust her and to let her in your house and know where you living at, bro.
that's facts. That's
Because you ain't gonna love her right away.
that's all right. That's facts. That's facts.
You ain't gonna. I ain't
That's
trying to
facts.
tell you
That's
that. I'm
facts.
just telling you what I'm coming
Nah,
from.
son, y'all about to say, speak your mind. You feel like it's
Yeah,
love, first or loyalty first? Cause I'm going with loyalty, son.
I'm
I
going
feel
with
like it's at
loyalty.
the same time, son. It's at to me, son. If you would put it like that, son, is is and it's not in to rewind. So we wasn't talking about which one is first. We talking about which one is more important. So
That's
Yeah,
what
more
I'm
that's the
important.
thing.
saying.
So
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
loyalty.
So I
So
feel like
loyalty can come first, son.
But I feel like that's
first, son.
me personally. I feel like that's more important because that's gonna let me know
Bro.
if I can even love you or not.
About what and what though, son.
Nah,
All
In
right.
my
Can I
opinion,
give you a
son, with
scenario
love,
though?
yeah.
Can I give you a scenario? All right. Say you're in a relationship, right? And you doing, you've been taking care of everything. You're a machine good, you good. But there's two different types of love, bro. You got conditional love and unconditional love. Now, do you think
Mm-hmm.
like you gotta think? So you fall off, and you tell her like, "Man, I might need 6 months or something to get my shit back together." She working. Now, if she tell you no, like, man, I can't fuck with no nigga who ain't got this shit together, bro. She loved you conditionally. So now the conditions is
Mm-hmm.
out the window. You can't take care of what you've been taking care of, and she leave you. That she still loves you. But unconditional love, what a real one gonna do, I got you, baby, without a motherfucking even thought. She gonna take care of that shit till you get back on your feet and make sure you straight.
fact.
That's loyalty.
She gonna ride with you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Conditional and
That's bad.
unconditional love.
But you could do that with a woman that don't love you though, son. Even though she loyal to you.
What you mean? Do what?
Like that whole situation, that whole same
If she
situation,
loyal to
but
you,
she
she gonna
don't
ride
love.
with you. Yeah, if she
Yeah,
loyal,
if
she
she's
gonna
loyal
ride
to
with you.
me, I'm gonna say this.
But she loyal to you because she love you though. You know what I'm saying?
She loyal to
She
you.
might be loyal to you for what you can do for her. You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's what
this.
I'm telling you.
But That's conditional.
Conditional love.
That's
Exactly.
that's. But that's conditional loyalty too, though, son. Cause
It's not
she
conditional.
doing
No.
so she being
Yeah, the way you put
cause
it, you saying that.
she
Yeah, she
been
there because of what you could do
yeah
for her. Yeah,
she
that's saying that. Yeah.
cause and she know your potential, so she being loyal on the condition that you get back on your feet and take care of her, son. So that is
But
what
nah,
and what, son. Like love and
nobody
loyalty
ain't
is
doing
what
that.
and what, son.
A loyal, listen, a loyal woman, even though she know you gonna have 6 months to a year, bro, to get your shit, they ain't sitting there doing that, bro. You got man, look, they not
I
sitting there
mean,
doing
she
that, waiting on that, and taking care of the bills and all that shit. They not doing that, bro. You gotta be like that shit. That's a rider. Nobody ain't about to wait on that, bro.
I don't know,
It's
son.
loyalty, son. That's just be loyalty, cause
I
it's
don't
like
know,
this.
son.
I mean,
I find
nigga
out a
not
few
trying to
lawyers.
sway you from your answer, son. If you feel like
Right.
love is
No,
love, nigga.
I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying,
Oh
son.
yeah.
I just feel like you can't have, you can't have that type of loyalty without that type of love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, they go hand in hand, but it's like in this what's more important, like what's more you rather somebody just love you and
Or you
then
rather
just say
somebody
fuck
be
you when
loyal
you
to you.
done. Yeah, or you rather somebody just be who you know gonna beat us, son, through them tough times when you really need it. Somebody,
But
anybody
I
gonna love you,
mean,
that
bro.
ain't got nothing to do with love when you fall on your ass. That's loyalty right there. That don't have nothing to
That's
do with love.
loyalty, bro.
You
She
fall
could
on
love you
your
to
but
ass,
it,
death.
yeah.
She could love you to death, but if she can't, I can't fuck with that. But if she down
I
and she
don't
really
know,
gonna
son.
take
She
care
gonna
of the
sit with that.
castle,
Look,
bro.
I understand, dog. I really, really love you,
We
yeah,
got,
but we gotta part ways.
Yeah,
Cause I
cause
can't do
I
it.
can't do
You
that.
hear me?
I can't do it. You hear me? But
yeah, all right. I got you. I got you.
but
I
on
got you.
finances, I ain't see. But I seen. I think loyalty and I think loyalty won by like a couple percent, and love, and then I knew it was gonna be a female that voted finances.
Of course,
I I knew
Of course,
of
that
course.
bread, but I ain't mad at you, baby. If that's what you want, that's your preference, you know. But
dog, everybody wants to be secure in life, dog.
Right.
Everybody wants to be secure, son. And
yeah, but if
don't
we
nobody want to be with, don't nobody want to be with somebody who not, you
Can't
know,
hold
capable.
their fucking own weight.
Yeah,
Who can't hold their
exactly,
own weight.
but
exactly.
that shit, it's legit. It's love. Fuck off. Got
Uh,
interrupt.
I get all that, son. I get all that, son. It's
Nah,
loyalty, son.
no, it's love, son.
Since you
It's
putting it that way,
love. No, it's
nah.
love.
Since you putting it that way, son. Cause I look at it like y'all, son. I'm loyal to y'all niggas cause I love y'all. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? So I do
Right.
anything for y'all niggas cause I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? And like my view, like so my So loyalty and love
But
to
you
me can
was
go
loyal to a nigga before you
changeable,
started
son.
loving a nigga, son.
I just wasn't doing no whole shit.
That's loyal, son. That's loyalty.
That's loyal.
That's not being a bitch ass nigga, son.
Son, fucking with a nigga, son, you know what I mean? Clagging with a nigga, son. That's loyalty, son. When you click with a nigga like we clicked, that's loyalty, son. You ain't about to do no flaky bitch shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but I ain't gonna do no flaky bitch shit to nobody. I'm just saying, son.
All right, let me. All right, another
But
example.
You
you
can
ain't about to give
listen,
a nigga no holler
listen.
though.
Before
You ain't about to give a nigga no
nah,
holler if you don't fuck with him.
but listen. You can, to me, in my personal opinion, you can change those two words out. So they kind of mean the same shit to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause I feel like if you do some fucked up shit to me, you don't love me. You know what I'm saying?
And he ain't loyal to you.
Exactly. So it's like you can switch those two
But
words
that
out. You
nigga
hear
that
me?
did some fuck shit to you can still love you.
No, you can't.
Nigga,
Not in my
dog,
personal opinion. No,
prime
it's not.
example, son. Nigga can come in your room and be like, fuck, I need these $10. I'm gonna take them $10, but I know he's still gonna love me if I take them, bitch, if I tell her what I need it for.
Mm-hmm. All
He
right,
still
let's
love
take it
you.
back.
He still love
Let's
you.
take it back. Let's take it back to last episode when we talked about the whole messing with your friend ex and shit.
Right,
I love
Mm-hmm.
that nigga still, even though we ain't like that. If something was to happen to him, son, that shit hurt me, son.
right. Before as in loyalty, I can't fuck with you because you're not loyal.
Exactly. I love that nigga.
All
That's that.
right.
Yeah, that's that. Cause we spent too much time together.
Right.
You gotta think. And even
We
with me and G relationship, you gotta think. Me and G, we was cool in high school. Me and G ain't get like
mm-hmm.
this until like 2014 or some shit.
Yeah.
When we
Real
really
talk.
Mm-hmm.
started
Yep.
clacking and being together. Yeah, we really started being together every day. But that been my nigga.
Yep.
But now I
Mm-hmm.
love that nigga. That's my bro. But I was always loyal to him because that's my nigga. I wasn't gonna do
Love,
no
bro.
bitch ass shit.
Love, bro. I love you too, bro. I love you too,
I
son.
wasn't gonna do no bitch ass shit to him. But now it's just different. That's how it
Right.
goes. The more time you spend with
Yeah,
somebody,
right,
that's
son.
when you
I was
start that love comes in. So you
Yeah.
start really learning the
You gonna
person.
clack with a nigga, son. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
right.
But
I
you
had
gotta
it
think when we
wrong,
was in
man.
school,
I had it
when we
wrong.
was in school, bro,
I
we
had it
had a
wrong.
clique, but we had separate cliques.
Yeah.
In school, we
We
all was
was all
together.
Yeah,
together, but we
everybody.
had separate cliques when we separated. Yeah.
After school, him and Paul go their way. Me and Travis go our way. Saul and them go their way. That's how it go.
Mm-hmm.
But we was
Facts.
together. But
Y'all right, son. Y'all right. I was looking at it wrong, son. Y'all right. I give y'all that one, bitch. I ain't gonna be telling you. I ain't gonna be telling y'all niggas I'm wrong too much, though.
You
now I'm just
good,
Fuck
trying to
that.
bro. You
explain this
good,
to
bro.
you.
You
So.
good, bro. It's
But
I mean,
yeah,
like
Hey,
it's
son.
close though. It's confusing
I'm a.
as fuck though, son. It's
nah, it
confusing
is
as fuck.
close. They go hand, like you said, they do
Yeah,
go
they go
hand in
hand
hand.
in
But it's
hand.
just if I had to pick one, it's like
I'm
I
going
feel
like
you.
that.
if
I
I
feel
had to
you.
pick, I'm going
I
loyalty
feel
all
you.
the way, son.
Lord.
I feel
And
you. I
You
feel
tell me you love me all day long and go out and do whatever the fuck
facts,
you want when we not around each other. You heard me?
facts. So poll talk number 2, y'all gonna jump me on this. Would y'all let y'all wife, y'all girl, whatever, sleep with a sugar daddy for 500,000 cash?
I'm cool, son.
So is
I'm
it
I'm
good,
like
son.
cool,
I
I'm
know
son.
both of
straight.
y'all said
I'm
no,
cool,
and I
son.
said yeah. I got a text from my wife. She said you better tell her old ass up. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
cool, son.
But is it not enough money or is it just the whole fact of a nigga
But I'm
fucking?
saying, no. Would
Mm.
you? Would you though? We're not talking about
Yeah,
your wife perspective. Would you let her do that?
yes.
I'm
She
cool,
better
son.
work out. Want me to tell you why? She wasn't no virgin when I met her. It's all right. One more ain't gonna
I
hurt.
feel
Five
you,
hundred
son.
thousand.
I feel you.
I feel you, son. So, dog, what's
I
gonna stop her from taking that money and dipping, son?
exactly.
What's gonna stop
She's
her
not
from
gonna do
fucking?
that.
See,
Once again,
I
son,
mean,
your wife,
back to the last
your
time.
wife.
Loyalty.
Listen.
It's a
Your wife,
conversation to be had.
your wife not gonna do that, son. It's a nigga out there, son, who will say yeah, he'll let some old ass nigga pipe his old lady for that 500 man, and that old man fucking hitting her from the back talking about, well, if you was mine, you could be getting this shit every year,
you can
and
have
she gonna be in her head,
it.
and she gonna be
We
in her
go
head
back.
like, hey, son,
That takes me back to the love
But I'm
loyalty.
saying, but no, but you selling your soul for money now. So
Well, fuck, we all selling our soul.
loyalty shit going out the window.
But it's a conversation we both agreed on. If she just go do it on her own and don't say nothing, that's different. But it's a conversation to be had. It's a mutual agreement. It is, but that's like having a threesome with two bitches. So you're not loyal. So you're not loyal if you have a threesome.
No, money not involved though.
But it's still you fucking you texting another bitch.
Money not
I don't want no threesome anyway, sir.
So if I told her, oh, you could just do it for free, that's different.
No,
but I'm saying
it's the same boat.
Money make it worse though.
Well, I'm gonna be $500,000 rich. I'm gonna fuck with y'all time now.
I'm cool, son.
Nah, sir.
Cool, son.
She better work. She better work. Oldest.
I'm not selling.
It ain't gonna last that long anyway.
A nigga old lady priceless, bro. A nigga old lady priceless. She don't got no price on that. Ain't no price on that. Ain't no.
That's like cheating. Fuck. You just say you.
It ain't cheating. That was a mutual agreement.
Fuck all that, nigga. That's cheating, nigga.
Nigga cheating is if she gonna do it
You
without me knowing, nigga.
Lay down with another nigga here. She probably about to suck his meat and all that. But 500 racks, come on, man. Ain't no coming back from that, son.
I don't give a fuck. She wasn't a virgin when I got her.
I'm cool.
So guess what, nigga?
I'm cool, son.
That's fine.
Son.
We getting the money.
Son.
She could pimp me too. I'll fuck the dog shit out there.
I'm cool. It's easy for us to go ahead and get the 500 racks before my girl.
That's a double standard. That is
I'm
a
not
double
doing that shit either,
standard.
bro.
Like a motherfucker.
Listen. I wouldn't do it either way it go, but I'm just saying, though.
Hey, y'all, son, but it's just, you know.
Cool, so I ain't fucking with it. So
I'm doing that shit, bro.
I'm a struggle.
I'm not doing that shit, bro.
Back, yeah, hopefully about 500K.
Oh, fuck.
Listen. Look.
Hey, listen, though.
Coming a different way, dog. Hell, that, boy.
Feelings to be hurt as fuck, boy, counting that money, bitch.
You gotta think about that shit every day, son.
I'm not gonna think about it.
What?
Bro, I'm not gonna.
You we just talked about this shit last episode, son.
If it's a mutual,
but we just talked about this shit last. I don't give a fuck.
That's two different situations, bro.
Man, so you
that's walking in and seeing that shit. We was talking about if you walk in on your woman, which one is yeah, fucking right. But if it's a mutual agreement, I know what I agreed to. Also, I'm a grown ass man.
About her cheating too. Like we talked about women.
But it's not cheating if I know and I said okay. It's not cheating if you guys. That's like saying having a threesome is cheating, G.
It's not cheating, son. It's not cheating because they got
y'all together, nigga. You not in a room with them, nigga.
But that's a key. They got people who do that shit for free. That's a key, bro.
Yeah,
who
swingers,
just go and watch that shit.
That's not cheating.
It's not cheating, bro.
I don't think it's cheating.
If you don't agree with, that's fine. You don't have to do it. But it's not cheating when it's a mutual agreement.
I don't think it's cheating, so I just don't have no interest in pimping, son.
Well, look, she can pimp me. I pimp her. I get what it is.
Yeah, wow.
That's what it is.
Nigga, too much Detroit music, nigga.
We both pimp. That's what it is.
Nigga, way too much Detroit music, boy.
It ain't even Detroit. I'm looking to my nigga Sugar Free, man, out of Old Town, man.
Nigga, you hear me? He gonna fold Ethel up. You hear me? He gonna
fold her up like a lawn chair. Ernestine, I'm going to get it.
Just shoot a nigga some bread, son. I ain't gonna judge you.
Nah, nigga. You ain't getting none of this pimp bread. I was out here holding for that. You don't want none of this whole money. You don't want none of this whole money. I'm out here holding, nigga. You don't want none of this. You don't want none of this whole money, dog. Look at that whole money, that show money. Ain't that right, man? You hear me? Nigga said he gonna watch it out, but he like, dog, you should have did that shit, son. But look, let me hold something.
Yeah, it's a watching. I don't condone that shit at all, man. Look, dude. Hey, fill me out.
But look,
out.
Let me hold about 10. Yeah, let me,
I don't even want 10, so give me 5. So
nigga said, give me
that's
5.
just,
Nigga,
give me 5.
nigga, let me hold on. Nigga said, I don't agree. You shouldn't be doing this, bro.
But you
But look,
wrong. You dead ass wrong. But look, on the other 2, between me and you, bro. Look, you ain't
nigga
gotta tell the whole
said,
body, man.
look, but he gonna take my 5 and whole money.
Let
Yeah,
that boy say, come let me holler at you on the side of the house real quick.
so you shouldn't be doing this shit,
Yeah,
bro. But
man.
look, let me
take this
hold
ride
about
with me,
5,
son.
man.
Come take this
Take
ride.
Let
take
me
this
hold about
ride.
5,
Take this
man.
ride with me, son. Come take this ride with me, fast dog.
Shit, what time was that close for again, bro? You got enough time. Got enough time to take this ride and talk right quick, you hear me? Yeah, that boy.
Nah. Nigga said, let me hold that. Yeah. But nah, that shit, hey,
Wow, boy.
that's just me. But
That's wild,
I
son.
knew y'all was gonna jump me.
Nah,
But
you good, bro.
Pole Talk 3G don't have one. I'm gonna just let y'all know in advance. He don't fucking know. He too gangster for us. What is your
Yeah, you're a
dream
thug, son.
destination vacation?
So why would you lie and say I don't have one? I do have one, son. What
Stupid ass. That big gonna
You
say
just
man
said you
too.
didn't have
Stupid
one,
ass.
bitch.
I really don't, son.
Stupid
I really
ass,
don't.
bitch.
But
I
Bitch
my
do
got
shit
got
super
one. I
lucky,
do
Japan,
dog.
got one.
son.
I do got one, son. I just like I said, I be saying shit. I just don't be
You
knowing the
don't know the
name of it.
name of it?
I said that. I don't be
What
knowing
kind
the
of, all
name.
right, I'll switch it up for you. What kind of destination? Like,
I
is it
want to
like on
see
some
like
water
the
type
I
shit?
want to see like the bluest water, nigga.
That
The
cliff
pause
shit?
water,
Like,
son.
like
Yeah.
motherfucking the
I
Maldives and shit like
stick
that.
my hand in the water. I can see my hand. You hear me? That's the type of shit I want to be on.
Yeah,
Son.
the
I
Maldives,
feel you,
Jamaica,
Yeah,
shit like that.
yeah.
Hawaii,
yeah,
you
some
know.
shit like
But yeah, I
that.
want to
Yeah,
go to
son.
Japan.
Some blue water.
Japan seems
Japan.
very, very versatile to me because they got
But
the
you
beautiful
know,
clear water. They got the big city. Then you got the other shit they got with all the they be having all that cocaine and all that shit. I want to see all that shit. Poppy
what?
seeds and all that shit.
Cocaine, bitch.
They
Cocaine.
sell coke out there. But
Bitch,
chill out.
stupid,
I
son.
almost incriminated myself.
Saying
I was listening to EST. Be cool, son. I was thinking about them packs. But
that bitch talking about number fentanyl, bitch.
That's it, son. That's all that nigga know is fentanyl, son.
yeah, mine's
Yeah.
Japan.
I wanna go. I wanna go to Santorini, Greece, dog.
Go
Cause
That
they
is a
ahead,
got the
beautiful
son.
fucking
place.
yeah, Santorini, Greece, son. It's like hills, like overlooking the like the bluest water you ever seen, bitch. And like
Yeah. Ross got
all
a
the
song
buildings,
named
I
like
that.
won't go there. I won't go
Ross
yeah,
there.
got a song called Santorini Grease. So
all the
yeah.
buildings, all the buildings, like fucking
hmm
eggshell white and shit, bro. That shit beautiful, son.
It's
That's why
like
I want to go.
stairs, like that shit fire, man.
Yeah, that
That
shit
Santorini, but
gorgeous, bro.
niggas just want to see that blue ass water because we got
That's
that
it.
gumbo water out here.
That's
Stupid
it.
ass.
I won't stick my hand in
Yeah,
that
bitch.
bitch.
That
I
bitch
can't
pitch
even
black,
swim and I
son.
love water, man. I can't
And I
swim
want
with
to
the
go
city.
back.
Mm-mm.
I want to go back to Alaska too in the wintertime, son. Alaska,
I got to go there. That's on
wintertime
my list
Alaska,
too.
son.
In the wintertime?
Winter, wintertime Alaska is beautiful, son. Like
How
in the
cold
country
it get
part,
out
son.
there?
Bitch, I was in like the warm part of Alaska, and it would get like -5. So I know like for the further
Negative
north you
five.
get up,
Yeah.
Man, you can't,
yeah,
dog. I was in like 7-degree weather, boy. That shit was sticking to me like needles, boy. I can only
nah, that shit.
imagine how
Yeah.
-5 feels, son.
I
Mm-mm.
like the cold though, son. I like the
I
I
like
like
cold
the
the
though, son.
cold
cold, but
too.
not that cold, son.
Yeah, see, I ain't
Nah,
been
that
to none
Not
of
shit,
that.
that
son.
cold, son.
But nah, son,
Shows
Alaska
up in
got
17 degrees down here. That year it got cold down here. When it was like 17 degrees, boy. That's the lowest I had, and that shit
nah,
wasn't nothing
son.
Yeah, the
nice.
lowest I hit was like 2 degrees, but I was in the truck.
Son,
But like far as
the air
walking, I had walked in like 7 degrees though.
the air quality in Alaska is so good though, son. Like it's
Yeah.
like shit you never son. Alaska is a beautiful, beautiful place, especially in the wintertime, son. Outside of the city though, son. But that's
Yeah.
another
So
place I'm
like
gonna
I
go
asked
soon. So I'm
you
going back.
before, like so what how that shit work with the like when it's like daytime most of the time and nighttime most of the time. How that shit work out there? Like
What you
what part of
mean?
the
Like
year
it?
that shit is? Like
Oh, the
is it a
summer.
certain part
Summer,
of the
no?
year?
Yeah, no, the summertime and the summer. Like so, it like so the clock, the sun goes down a minute earlier every day, like year
Mm-hmm.
round. So it's gonna sun. Is the sun's gonna set a minute. earlier every day, son. So there's only one day. There's one day in like July, like in the middle of July, where the sun is up for 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like
Damn.
24 hours
Damn.
straight a day. 24 hours straight a day. Like, but usually 6 months in the summertime, the sun is up majority of the time. Like you'll wake up, it'll be fucking like you'll wake up at 3:45 in the morning, and it'll look like the sun is setting. You know what I'm saying? It's still
Man,
out
that's
there.
fire.
And then in the wintertime, I forget what day it is, but there's a certain day where the sun doesn't come out at all. So you'll walk outside fucking 11 o'clock in the afternoon and it'll be pitch black and you can see the stars and shit.
Damn,
Oh,
That
that's
that's fire.
crazy.
that
Yeah, that's
shit's fire,
fire.
son. Like I had posted that picture a couple of years ago, so I walked outside. It was 11:45 at night. Bitch, the sun looked like it
Mm-hmm.
was noon. You hear me? I'm like, man,
Yeah,
this shit
I
is
that's
really
wrote you
real,
too. I
son.
had wrote you that. I think that was on Snapchat or one of them motherfuckers, probably Instagram.
I think it was IG. I took that shit down though. But yeah, that shit was fire. But you get blackout curtains in your barracks room and shit, so you can block that shit out. But that shit fire though, son.
nah, that shit fire, dog. It just be dark when it's supposed to be daytime, and then you said 24 hours of
Well,
light. That's
your sleep pattern will be all messed up, though, huh?
No, because you got the blackout curtain.
Oh, right,
so when
right,
it's time to go to sleep, you just black your
right.
ass.
Black as shit, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that bit black.
That's
But
confusing.
that's that. Last poll talk was, and this one was controversial. Let me tell y'all about y'all, motherfucker. Not y'all, there. Y'all with me. We all agree on this shit. Y'all better leave y'all fucking morals at home sometimes. So the question was, would you pick cotton for $1,000 an hour and your uniform is slave clothing?
Yes, master.
Hell
Yes,
yeah, bro. I'm
master.
in that
Yeah,
bitch.
Not, and on
yeah.
top of that,
I'm in that
and
bitch.
on top of that, I'm the work snitch, bitch. I'm snitching on everybody, son.
Facts, nigga.
Hey, look,
But he ain't
look,
even picking
Mister,
fast enough.
look, Mister White Man, bro, over there sitting under the shade and shit. He not picking no cotton. You hear me? She
Facts.
she don't know what she doing. You need to fire her. You hear me? Man, listen,
Facts.
Nigga
a
ratting
thousand
on
dollars an hour, son.
everybody, son.
But
Call me
nah,
the
they
N
got
word and
people
everything,
that
bitch.
niggas say, oh, they money. Yeah, they gonna take.
I
Nah,
ain't
I ain't say
lying,
they gonna
son.
take you away, bro.
I ain't lying, son.
Oh, son.
I'm out there, bitch. 8 hours,
Man,
I'm
what?
out there.
What?
Give me them
That's
$1,000,
Man,
$8 bags.
son. I'm out there, son.
That's 40. That's 40 every
Fuck.
5 days.
I'm out there, son.
Off the week, are you off the weekend? Bitch, you making 40
off
a
the
week,
week,
bitch?
son. You making
Man,
a
what?
mill. You making a mill three every year, son. For picking
Man, what?
cotton, son.
We about to work that shit.
Picking.
We out of there.
Man,
Boy, man, what?
But
Boy, I'm out there in the
what if we
sun.
have a certain time we
man,
gotta
listen,
do it
bro.
like
Listen,
No
bro.
matter. Whenever it is, I'm gonna do it.
Oh,
I'm gonna
there you
use it
go,
up.
bitch. I'm pulling up, but I'm no pulling up to fucking work in a Bentley though every day, bitch.
Boy, what? Uniform in the uniform,
in the
bitch.
uniform?
Facts,
In the
bitch.
uniform, bitch. I'll
Facts,
be out there,
bro.
be like,
Ain't got-
Fuck.
Man, I answer. What? Suck,
It's what?
suck. Our
All
ancestors,
Negro
our
stereotypes,
ancestors did
nigga.
ancestors did that shit for free in worse
For
Hell
conditions,
free.
yeah, son.
boy.
Nigga, they gonna be looking down like, that's my
That's
niggas. There
my
y'all
nigga,
go,
Right,
man.
boy.
so
That's my nigga right there.
Get that motherfucker.
That's right.
get
Paper,
that
Great,
baby.
bread.
son.
Get that
Exactly,
paper,
Yeah,
son.
why?
son.
But yeah, so
Exactly, bitch.
I'm fucking with it, son.
I'm
Hey,
definitely
son.
fucking with
I don't
that.
want to
I
hear
don't care.
I
nobody.
don't know how
I
long
don't
I'ma
want.
last though, but I'm definitely fucking with it, son.
We gonna get
I
some of
don't.
it. We gonna get it.
I don't want to hear nobody I don't want to hear nobody who said no complaining about money ever again, bitch. Like
Right.
you got too much fucking morals
I
to be
mean, let's keep
fucking
it a bean. You're already slaving for the white man anyway. If you got a job,
exactly, son.
it's the same
For
shit.
fucking
I mean, they own the
850
building.
an hour, son. For 850 an hour,
Different
son.
form of slavery, my nigga. I'm getting paid 1K,
850.
you get 725. Come on now.
All right, but
Come
I
on
got
now.
I got a question though. I got a question though.
All
Since
right.
we talking
Go ahead.
about since we talking about money and morals, son, would you date a chick who had an OnlyFans, son?
If I listen, all right.
I wouldn't.
If we just meet, yeah, right, fuck it. And what kind of OnlyFans is it?
So she
Does
not
she
she
sell
not
feet
fuck.
pics?
Listen. She not fucking on us. She just playing her little guitar and selling feet pics, huh?
She just doing what?
I could do the feet pics. He's talking about playing with the,
Oh.
if it's feet pics, fuck on. I'm trying to get her to sell feet pics now.
Son, listen.
My
Me
son really
personally,
on that
son.
Detroit shit.
If I could sell
Listen,
feet pics, I'll sell them bitches. But my feet ain't shit like that.
But my shit
listen,
ugly,
son.
man.
Son. If she not fucking on us, son, I'm good. You hear me? We straight. I'll fuck with you, son. But like,
Hey,
long as you not fucking on that, son, I ain't gonna
so
stop your
you
money,
cool
dog.
with her diddling the skittle on
She gonna
the
do that shit for. She gonna do that shit for free anyway, son. Why not get paid for it?
you know what? I'm not even gonna bring this back because my memory too good, son. But go ahead. So
What you
you good?
mean, son?
So you
Bring that
cool?
nigga back, son.
So you cool? So you mad at me because I told her to let her get the little 500, but your chick
I'm not
whole
mad at you,
bags
though,
is
son. That's you.
on everywhere.
But ain't
So you
nobody
cool with
touching
that?
her, though, son. Ain't nobody
But
touching her, though.
everybody, I can see a birth canal, nigga.
Who cares, man? Like you said, your girl not gonna come to you a virgin anyway. Plenty of niggas that seen that shit anyway, son. What it
All right,
matter?
well,
Ain't she
let me
getting
live
paid
with my
for it, son?
500. Well, let me live
Ain't
with my 500.
I'm not, son. I'm not mad at you for that. You can do that. You hear me? I'm
5,500.
not gonna do that. I ain't say you was wrong for feeling how you feel. You can
Bitch, I'm
feel how
trying
you
to get
feel.
an
I don't care,
OnlyFans, bitch. I want some of them,
man.
see some
Listen,
of them
bro. If
ladies,
I could
old
fucking,
ladies that like fat niggas. I'm gonna hurl myself up, you hear me?
man, listen, bro. If I could get paid, if I could get paid for stroking my little man, you hear me, bitch? I'm on that. Fucking
Bitch, I'm gonna name,
$39.99 a
bitch.
month, bitch.
I'm gonna name my motherfucking OnlyFans Big Nasty Bell Pepper. Bitch, I'm gonna just be greased up, bitch.
Son, dog, what the fuck, son?
Just grease the fuck up, bitch. Just,
Son,
you hear me?
dog. That nigga said big nasty bell pepper, son. I'm weak.
Man, this
Listen,
bitch wild,
we
son.
try to get that bread, man. Fuck all that, man. If they like that
Hey,
shit,
son.
grease it up. Let them pay for them
Listen,
videos,
son.
you hear me?
I don't have a problem with OnlyFans girls, regardless of what kind of content they're doing. So, but as far as me dating
Facts.
you, son, like as long as you not fucking on that, son, I don't care. Play your guitar and sell your feet, thing. Whatever.
I'm with
That
that.
shit don't matter
If
to
they
me,
not
son.
fucking on that, when I meet you, if it's like, when it's like first meet,
Mm.
now see that's like, but play devil's advocate on that, bro. I hate dudes. It ain't devil's advocate. It's just I hate dudes that get with them type of chicks who actually fucking on the strippers and shit. Shout out to strippers. That's some of the greatest athletes of all time. But
Facts.
and then you get with her, you know what a life she living, and you get mad
Mm-hmm.
Mad as
afterwards.
Oh,
You
yeah.
met
No,
her like that, bro.
you gotta know what you're dealing with when you first start talking with somebody, son. And if you're not comfortable, it's not up for you to try to change or something. You just gotta move around.
Bad. You met her like that, bro.
Right,
So
right.
you accepted that. You hear me? So it's like, come on, dog. You can't do all that. Let that girl get her bread. She told you what it was. You knew
Facts.
what it was. You met her at the club,
Right.
It ain't like
and
you ain't
know what I'm
she ain't surprised you with the shit. It ain't just pop up. You knew
saying?
exactly what the situation was. You could have made that choice when you first started
Yeah,
talking to her.
exactly.
You
And now
can
you
I'm not
mad.
about
You need to
listen,
stay out the
Them
club.
niggas be corny, son.
Yeah, like
I
you
ain't the
met her
type of
like that.
nigga.
Do
Who
your
should
thing,
have
bro.
dealing with from day one, dog? Niggas
Facts.
corny, son.
And you
I'm not the
agree to
type of
that
nigga. I'm not the type of nigga that's try to stop nobody bad, son.
at
If it
all.
come down to something, that make me uncomfortable, I'd rather just move around and you try to change your whole career path
Facts.
because of how I feel. You hear me? Like it's
Facts.
simple.
Right.
So nah,
Facts.
bro.
But
Can't be
yeah,
doing
them
that
niggas
lame ass shit.
lame, bro. If you meet that girl like
Lame
that,
ass shit.
bro, you know what it is, bro. You don't get mad
Right,
afterwards.
huh?
Don't get mad after because you met her in the club
Right.
and you got her number. You did
You
whoopie
knew,
whoop. And it is what it
yeah,
is. Let
son.
them guys
But
get that bread.
you thought she was gonna stop. You thought she was gonna stop for you. You thought she was about to
What?
stop for a whole livelihood for you.
She not about to
Nah,
stop
bro.
them 3,000 a night for you, nigga.
Nah,
Huh.
fuck no. I
Not
want
for you.
3,000 a night.
Get
I
that
wouldn't want you
bag,
to. I'm
man.
fucking
Get that
carrying this
bag,
shit.
bro.
3K a
I'm
night,
carrying,
son. That's a lot of
bitch.
bread, son.
I'm
Get
carrying
that
the
money,
triple duffel bag in the club with you. You hear me? I would carry
man.
that
What,
bag for you,
boy?
bitch.
I'm
I
coming.
was
Pick
strapped to my
the hills with you.
Yeah,
Look,
son.
facts,
put that green with the black.
facts, bro. Facts. 3 bands a night. Listen, hey, you better go get the best lap dancers in the world tonight, dog.
Facts.
Boy,
Get
what?
your stupid
I'm in
ass
the
up.
back of the
Get your
club with the pom-poms, nigga.
Man,
man.
I'm in that
What?
bitch.
I'm in the
Do that
back
little
of the
move. Do
club
that
with the
bitch. Do that
pom-poms,
little move.
nigga.
Yeah,
Facts,
man.
bro.
I'm letting them
Facts,
practice at home and everything, man. We getting a
facts,
pool
bro.
and everything. It is what it is.
But niggas gotta realize that most of the strippers out here not fucking nobody like that. So
Yes.
A
they
lot
just
of them really
going to
not though,
dance, get their
bro.
money.
Mm-hmm.
They just
Yes.
going get their money and they going on. They about their business and they be solid. They be solid as fuck and they be loyal. You hear me? They'll
Mm-hmm.
be loyal to you. They just gonna get their money how they get their money. Use
Right.
what you got.
Right.
Fact.
Mm,
Yeah, I ain't
man.
mad at them. Shout out to them strippers. That
Shout
shit.
out
I'm
to the
talking about the
strippers,
ones
dog.
that actually be working the pole, not the ones that be shaking their ass. Shout out to y'all
Yeah,
too, but the real athletes is the
yeah.
ones that be spinning on that big man. That's boy, you know how much core strength you gotta have to do that shit.
Yeah.
Yes, son. That's
That shit don't that
Like,
shit don't
bro,
even be that shit don't even be sexy, Loki. It just be entertaining and fucking
yeah.
like
what?
astounding.
Like
So yeah,
they
I
be
like
wish
them
it's
we had
just
a
people that be
real.
standing on top of each other and shit.
We need a
mm,
real strip club like that. I go then. I
man,
really go then. If they really
it's
doing
it's
that,
too
I go
different.
then.
It's too different down here, boy. It's totally too
I
different.
throw my little $20 here.
Hey,
All
I
one.
got 40. I got 40, bitch. I'm gonna look like I got a
If
thousand
you
though. You
impress me, I got another 20, like you said. Hard.
hear me?
That's it.
Yeah, fact.
But
But no.
on that, since we talking about women, let's talk about younger women as daughters. This over sexualization of men with their daughters, bro. Like you can't
Hey, son.
even hold your daughter, let your daughter sit on your lap. When I was like, you can't do that. You can't. What the fuck you mean I can't do that?
Listen,
No
bro. As a
disrespect, bro. Just because your daddy touched you, that don't mean I'm like that, bro.
right,
I
son.
Right.
didn't do that, bro.
Right.
Like that's my
Right,
daughter.
son.
I'm gonna hug my daughter. I don't care if she's 30.
Yeah,
If I could pick my daughter up and take it, I'm gonna pick my daughter. That's my fucking daughter. I don't
son.
give a fuck.
As a black man, son. According to social media, you can't be affectionate to your kids at all
At all.
without somebody over sexualizing, son. You got because
That
niggas be
shit.
telling you gotta stop hugging. You gotta stop hugging on your son after a certain age. Your son can't come
Mm-hmm.
fucking lay on your chest, son. None of that, bro. Like
Son, my
we
son,
really
nigga,
gotta
do
stop
all
that
that
shit,
shit. The
son.
only thing I don't allow, son, is them niggas to kiss me mouth to mouth, son. That's it. They can kiss me
For
And that's a
anywhere else.
choice, though.
real? Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only thing I got a problem with. Anything, I don't give a
mm-hmm.
fuck, son. You can lay on me, dog. I don't care. They be
Nigga,
jumping
I
all
don't care
over
Yeah,
how
me.
old you
son.
with. Like, I
Yeah,
don't care
that's
if
the
they're
only.
18. If
Yeah,
they want to come lay on
yeah,
daddy's chest,
yeah.
nigga, that's what it is.
If
Come
you
on, man.
come
Spot,
come get
man.
this love, son.
Yeah, safe
Come
place,
get this
man.
love, cause you need that, son.
Yeah.
As a man, you need that shit, son. We
I
don't get taught that shit
wish.
when we younger, dog.
I wish I had
Man,
that. I didn't get a
what?
relationship with my daddy till I
Man,
became grown.
what?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like I wish I had that. You know what I'm saying? My mama did all that
Oh,
shit. She threw the ball with me. She did all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like came to my games and shit. Like it's
man,
I wish
you
I
know
had
how,
a dad to do that.
son. You know how many times I was fucking like mad at the world sometimes, and I needed a hug from my dad, and I couldn't go get
Mm-hmm.
one, son. Like, son, it's just
Cause how he was
like,
raised.
bro.
That tough shit, son.
Yeah, son. You don't get this that bitch
That
ass
tough
shit
shit. As a
when
man.
yeah, son.
Well, he ain't won't
Man,
give
that
you a
shit.
hug, son.
Nah, I couldn't go asking for one, son. Fuck no. Fuck
Damn.
no. Fuck no. Like when he used to travel for work,
Yeah.
when he'd come home, we'll dap each other off and do like the dap hug and shit. But like some real type shit, like you hear me? This I got you, I love you, I need your arms around me type shit.
Yeah.
Fuck no. Never, son.
We need that
Never.
though, son. Like that
I
male affection, son, like especially your daddy, uncle, or
need
something, bro. I needed that, bro. I wish I had
yeah,
it.
Yeah, that shit.
Like
you
That shit.
do, son.
That shit totally different, boy. Like from a
It
man
is, son.
perspective, yeah. Like, cause your
It
mama
is,
giving it
son.
to
When you
you.
got that,
Yeah, your mom giving it to you is cool, but it ain't like that father.
you feel
your
like
daddy, bro.
she's supposed to, son. You
Huh?
feel like she's supposed.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like she's supposed to do that, and sometimes you just be wanting a nigga you look up to to embrace you like that. You know what I'm saying? Let you know that it's cool.
Facts.
It's cool to have the feelings you have. You know what I'm saying? You straight. You're not the only one that feel
Yeah.
like that.
Yup.
So like
Ain't
we
nothing
gotta
wrong
stop
with
over.
niggas.
We
Yeah, you
gotta
gotta
stop
show
over
affection to each other, bro.
sexualizing.
Man, show all the love you
Stop.
want to your fucking children, man. Them your kids, man.
Like, your
Boy,
kids, man.
girl, if you
Boy,
want to hug
girl,
your
whoever,
daughter,
yeah, man. Show
you
all
want
the
your
love
daughter
you
to sit
want to
on
Yeah.
your
your lap,
kids,
nigga.
man.
Stop
They
Facts,
over
bro.
kids at the end of the
sexualizing that
day, man.
shit,
They
bro.
kids.
They mine.
Right,
I don't give
son.
a fuck.
They
Stop
kids.
over sexualizing
Cause they not
everything, bro.
They not thinking about nothing like that, son,
Right.
at
at
all, son.
all.
No matter how old they get, son, they not thinking about that shit. All they know is
You
That's
daddy,
my
that's the
nigga.
people
daddy.
that
Like
Yeah, that's my
you
daddy.
gave me life,
That's
that's
son.
my
my
daddy.
Yeah, son.
that's my
So
dad.
people gotta stop.
And
Like, cause when I get kids, son, I'm gonna be the same way, son. You need a hug, son.
Yep.
You fucking, I don't care. Like you say, I don't care if you fucking 18, 19, bro. If you need to come fucking lay up under my arm and talk to me, son, boy or girl, son, come do
mm-hmm.
that.
Yep.
For real, son.
Sometimes
And
that's why I go to
my
that's why I
little
always go
son, that
to
nigga like to cuddle, son. I be cuddling right with that boy. You hear me?
facts,
And you
Yeah,
was
son.
supposed to, son. And you was supposed to,
bro.
I
son.
show my son that.
And you was supposed.
I ain't had no father figure. My dad died when I was 9, so I know how that shit feels. So
Mm,
that's why I don't know. That's why I don't understand how
Exactly.
niggas be being deadbeat daddies, dog. I don't understand that shit, son.
son. You just be
That shit
insecure.
trash, bro.
It is, huh? I can
That
And
like
shit
I
the
said,
that shit
crazy,
trash.
listen,
like
son. The craziest thing, the shit's so fucking easy, dog. It's easy.
Just
Son, them
take care of your
kids, son.
kids, bro.
Them kids be on the bare minimum, son.
right,
Fact.
son.
The fucking dog.
Right, son.
The bare minimum,
Right.
son.
Son.
Like, man,
And
shit.
anything impresses them, son. You show 'em
Anything, son.
anything impresses them, son. You
They
show 'em
gonna be
some
like,
simple shit.
ooh, what
Exactly, son.
that? They be
Yup,
like, what that?
yup.
That's it,
Especially
bro.
when they're young,
Son,
son.
Grayson won't be like me so bad. I set up the computer screen for him and everything, son. Just so he can
Yeah,
play the
son.
game. So just little shit like that, dog.
The
Like,
little
man.
shit,
And important shit
the
like
little, it be the
showing
little
up
things, son.
to events, bro.
Yup.
Like you gotta
Right,
understand
son.
when you be gone when Grayson be playing them sports, son, whenever I can, I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they love that. Like just showing up, bro. When they see they family there, I know how I was. When you
Yup.
see your people out
Mm,
there, you're like, oh, y'all about to
mm,
cut up
Yup.
today. You hear me? I'm about to
right,
cut
son.
up today. Like just showing
Right,
up,
son.
bro.
I don't be
And
And
that
understanding, son. That shit
showing,
is easy, son.
show, showing up in positive reinforcement, dog.
yes,
You gotta tell your kids, you gotta tell them you're proud of them often. You gotta tell them that they're doing good often, son.
I
Cause
tell them
they,
that, but I
cause
also be
it
ripping the fuck out my children. I ain't raising
oh,
no
you
yeah, you
supposed to
got,
bitch ass kids,
get
you
man.
their
supposed
mind
to,
right.
son.
Oh, you supposed to
You
get their mind
supposed
right.
to, son. You
He got to get
supposed
ready
to,
for
son.
that.
Right,
Cause
Uh,
the day they stop being offended by what you tell them, they're not gonna give a fuck what anybody else tell them.
right, yep, yep. And that's why I
exactly,
be
bro.
on them like I be on them, son. Ain't nobody about to tell my son nothing to have him coming home with his hurt feelings hurt.
Right,
Exactly.
son.
My daddy told me that
Right.
already. You hear me? Fuck that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly,
no,
son.
affection is a positive thing, bro.
So
Like it's not
show
sexualized.
affection, son.
Showing affection
It's not, son.
physically, mentally, verbally, bro. You can,
Emotionally,
man, look,
man. Show them kids
all
love,
that shit.
man.
So
Show them
we
Be
kids
like,
human,
love,
son.
man,
son.
stop doing that. They just over sexualize
We need
everything with
all that,
kids,
son.
bro.
We need
Can't pick a
all
kid
that,
up.
son.
Can't give your kid a bath. You can't. It's like, come on, bro. Y'all
Nah, son. It's too
aggravated
much.
with that shit, bro.
It's it's too much trauma people don't want to heal from, son. That's what it is, son.
That's
Niggas
that.
be
Just because
having
it
that
happened to you,
trauma.
that I'm not your daddy.
Right, son. And I'm
It
not
is
on
what
that
it
type
is.
of shit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry that shit happened to you, love, but everybody not like that.
Everybody not
For
like that.
real.
That's a fact.
Facts. Shit, that shit that crazy,
Mm,
bro.
that's
But
facts.
on that note, on a mental thing, y'all seen the thing about your girl going 100 miles an hour in traffic, you hear me? And
Man,
killed a pregnant lady and 5 other people, you hear me?
son,
Like,
that
Put her
shit was
under the jail, son.
heartbreaking, son.
Dog, she need
that's
to
That
catch
tough.
some
shit was
stuff.
heartbreaking. I think they had a baby in the car
She,
too, son.
yeah, they had
Damn.
like a 1 year old,
Yeah,
son.
it was
Like
a
a one
baby,
year
it was
old.
a baby dad and the chick she was pregnant, yo. On
Son, like
top of the
what
other.
do you have to do that?
So listen,
What do
this
you
this
have
the
to do
story
that?
I heard. The story I heard that she had got into it with her old man, yeah, and she was drinking, and they was fussing.
That ain't good enough for me.
It ain't.
That's
It ain't.
irresponsible,
Nah,
It
bro.
ain't.
son.
It isn't
That's
irresponsible, son.
irresponsible,
Yeah.
bro.
But
That ain't. I ain't
that's
putting
the
that on,
story they
man.
was saying, you hear me?
No, son.
Nah,
But
bro.
listen, son.
You don't do that shit,
Ain't
bro.
nothing, ain't
No,
nothing
like
that important ain't nothing that important enough for you to be going that fast in traffic on the fucking on the main road, son. Not like on the interstate, son. You on the
what it
main
was, she
road, son.
wasn't paying attention, son. You know what
She
I
was doing
mean?
a hot
Yeah.
100, bro.
She wasn't paying attention. She
I'm
probably
just
That
saying,
was.
ain't
shit was
nothing.
scary,
She
bro.
was speeding on that phone when she wasn't paying attention, dog, and that's sad, son.
Son, I
That's
don't
She
catch
sad,
came
that
through
son.
no
I
that bitch
speed. She
watched
like
got
a
that
to
video,
missile, bro.
son. No, I watched that video. That shit touched. I'm like, ooh, that shit gave
It
me
she
fucked
got to
me up,
chills,
catch a
son.
charge.
dog.
She
Yeah,
got to catch a charge for everybody that lost their life, huh?
Yeah,
She got to
facts,
catch a charge for
facts,
everybody that lost their life, huh?
facts,
Because you
facts.
irresponsible.
that's
People not on this earth no more breathing because you irresponsible. Because you let your emotions get the best of
tough.
you
Emotions
while
get
you
the
was
best of
operating the
you.
vehicle, love.
Yup,
Yeah, fuck all that,
You
son.
go sit
She gotta
down
eat
somewhere,
that, son.
bro. Don't drive. Like I'm not
Son,
giving you that. So I'm not giving you no sympathy on that, bro. You don't do
no,
that.
son.
Nah,
No,
dog.
because out of personal
Don't
experience,
do
bitch.
that.
If I'm mad about something in the car, son, I'm pulling over, son. Straight up,
yeah,
son. I
man.
will pull off
Facts.
on the side of the road until I calm down, son. 'Cause I'm
Mm-hmm.
not doing
Yup,
that, son.
yup.
I'm not putting other. I'm not
That's the
gonna.
best thing to do, son.
Right,
Facts.
son.
That's the best thing to do.
That
Right,
shit
son. So
sad, bro.
it
And I didn't
is,
know they
son.
had
Rest.
another little kid in the car. I know
Yeah,
your
Yeah,
I
girl was
seen.
pregnant,
yeah,
and then they had another. Damn.
yup.
Yeah,
I,
son. Rest in peace.
anybody
Rest in
dying
peace,
like
all
that is
alone.
cool, bro. It ain't cool, but it's like when them little kids, dog, they ain't get to do nothing,
Nothing,
dog.
son.
Like they ain't get to.
Speaking of that, they just had some shit out here, man. A few early this morning, a chick had stabbed her kids up, man. She
Oh,
What?
just passed
oh.
away, yeah, son.
Damn, dog.
Chick stabbed her kids up. One of them
They be
passed
giving.
away.
That's tough, bro. Like,
Yeah,
and
Kids, bro. Like I gotta. I'm exceptional when shit happen to kids because they be innocent, son.
yeah,
Them
son.
little kids, son, they don't be caring. They don't be having nothing to do with nothing, son.
Nothing,
Like
son. So
that shit,
innocent, dog. Like,
innocent, bro.
hey, listen,
Like,
my kids can't do nothing to make me want to kill them, son. Like nothing.
right,
exactly.
son. Not even think about the shit, dog. You
But
not. That's
damn,
not
bro.
a
Hearing
thought
that,
that cross a nigga mind, son.
Yeah, so she stabbed her kids up, son.
and that's why I agree. I mean, I'm with them females with abortion, bro. Because if you're gonna do that, bro,
Right.
you might as well. You might as well. Now, if you ain't gonna want them kids like that,
But
bro,
she
just
like she blaming her baby daddy and shit. Like it's a lot to the story. I don't really know full
What the kids had to
details.
do with all that, dude? What
Son,
the shit
exactly.
got to
What
do
the
with
fuck
that,
they
dude?
the
got to do with
kids
that? They didn't
innocent,
do
son.
nothing.
But I blame these niggas too, dog. Cause like these niggas, dog, like stop leading these girls on, son. Like for real, son.
Right.
Okay.
They can't handle that
Right.
shit, like son. You know what I mean? You got a young girl with nobody with two kids. She probably stressed the
Mm-hmm.
fuck out, son. You leading this girl alone. You hear me? You living a double life, like man, and it's sad, son. It's sad, son.
But G, I feel you. But
It's
damn,
sad, son. Yeah, it's sad, son. Don't take it out
you
on the
can't kill
kid.
a kid.
Yeah, just get rid of the
Nah,
kids. Give
son.
them to
Not the kid.
somebody, son.
Give them to somebody.
Some
Yeah, son.
Because
Give them to somebody.
somebody,
they
son.
give people, that's why I always feel like the Lord gives certain people kids, bro, that don't need kids. And then
Facts,
you got people that want kids
That can't
facts,
and
have
can't
them.
have. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
that shit
Son.
rough,
Yeah,
bro. That,
son. I can sympathize.
damn.
I can sympathize with a, I can sympathize with a lot of shit, son. But you doing something to kids, son. I
They so
can't get with you
innocent,
on
bro.
that,
Yeah,
son.
son. I
They
couldn't.
Right,
so
son.
I
innocent.
couldn't even see
Innocent, dog.
myself like. So that's I don't know. So you really gotta be fucked up
It's
to do
one
some
thing to
shit
give
like
them a
that,
little
son.
whoop and a little pat pat, but you stabbing and killing and beating these kids, like
Yeah,
really
you
beating
really.
them to death and shit. Like, come
Even if
on,
it's
man.
not your child,
Yeah.
son. Even if it's not your child, son. Like yeah,
Yeah,
beating somebody's
it's
child.
kids, bro.
Yeah, son.
It's
Nah,
kids,
son.
bro.
You weak as fuck,
Nah,
son.
son. I can't. You is, son. You fucking with people that can't defend themselves, dog. That's some
That's
coward
sad,
shit
bro.
right there, bro. We
That
gotta
shit that be
saying we
hurt
gotta
my
take the
little heart.
topic
You
up.
hear me? You
Yeah.
just
Right.
told me that. That shit hurt my little heart, dog. Damn.
Prayers up to their family, man. Fuck.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
rest in peace, all those who lost their life. But put her under the jail, though, son.
Facts.
under,
Facts.
under that dick, please,
Man,
twice.
give her the death penalty, man. Fuck putting her under the jail. Take her life, straight up.
All right. Speaking on that. So you believe in like the death penalty? So you feel like the death penalty worse than letting somebody rot in jail?
Take their life, son.
Yeah, son.
I feel
Listen,
like that's the
I'm just
easy way out to me.
Take their life, son. I don't give a fuck. Take their life,
this. Listen, son. This is
son.
speaking from the perspective of like somebody that's going to jail, and I would much rather the death penalty than sitting in jail for the rest of my life.
Listen, son. Listen,
Yeah,
I
like
would
rotting in
much
that
rather
bitch,
that shit,
son.
dog.
listen, though, son. Laws change all the time, son. You fuck around and get 50 years into your sentence. You only 80 years old. We might still get out, man. Take that life, man. No,
He can get out. Let him get out.
nah, son.
Let him get out.
Son. Yeah, son. Give me the chat, bitch. If you give me the option between life in jail and the chat, bitch, give. Son, that's why I
Yeah,
be
son, get
watching.
me
When I
out
be
of here.
watching like these court documentaries and shit, son, and they be like, the nigga fucking snitch. The nigga snitched on somebody to get out of the death penalty. I'm like, bro, you stupid, son. You really about to spend the next 60 to 70 years of your life in jail when you can be out of here in 15? Bitch, give
And
me
when
the
they
death
Niggas
penalty,
still,
bitch.
solitary confinement,
they still won't breathe, son. Some people still won't
What?
breathe.
Say, son, I
so
feel
you know
like
how
jail is
bad
worse than
Son,
death,
solitary
son.
confinement is?
the way the jail set up, son, you still can live in jail. A lot of niggas in jail got phones, son.
Yeah,
A
that's
lot of
the
niggas in
county,
jail
bro.
got phones, son.
That's OPP, son. Niggas not
Man,
doing
niggas
that
in
in
Angola
Angola
got.
where them
What
life
you
is gone.
mean?
Who you seen?
I know niggas in Angola right now got phones, son.
I don't know about all that,
For
I
a
bro.
believe
fact.
it. The
For a
CEOs will get
fact,
it. I
son.
believe.
For a
I
fact, son. I
believe.
know niggas right now in Angola
I'm
got
just saying,
phones
bro.
for a fact, son.
But if I had the
Even
choice,
still,
if you
son.
told me I was guaranteed I had to spend the rest of my life in jail, son, kill me. I'm not doing this, son. I can't do it,
Yeah,
bro.
son. I'm not staying in jail for the rest of my life, so I'm
That's what
not,
the
son.
solitary
I'm
confinement,
not.
bro. You know how crazy you about to go between them walls. You ain't got nobody to talk to. You ain't got nothing, bro. You
I'm.
gonna go
I'm
crazy in
not
that
sick.
motherfucker.
I'm not sitting. I'm not sitting in that bitch, bro. Fuck no, son. Put me
Yeah,
and
if
them
you
death
tell
row
me
enemies get their
forever,
own cell. Them death row inmates get their own
forever,
cell on the fucking
Yeah.
outside wing of the fucking jail, son. Nah, bitch, give me the death penalty, son. Kill me, son.
I'm getting a
Please,
100-piece
I'll
wing
that.
as
Been on
my
the death
last
row for
my
like
last
4
meal.
years, though. You still got to sit down in there.
But you not sitting in that for.
You don't just get that row and just get off right then
I
and there.
know
Some
some
of
of
them
them
gotta
niggas
sit
be
down.
waiting. They be waiting. They be
Some of them
waiting
niggas
like
be
10,
waiting
12
10
years,
years,
son.
yeah. Someone wait 10
Yeah,
years.
son. But
Mm-hmm.
you not in general population, son. You get your own little cell on a separate part of the fucking jail, son. I'm not doing that, son. I
I
got
can't
kids,
do
son. I
life
ain't no
in
After
scary.
jail.
10 years,
Listen,
son,
listen,
you ain't
listen,
gonna
listen.
change your mind, son.
No, son. Listen, I ain't no bitch ass, scary ass nigga, son. But I have a fear of going to jail, son. I do. I would do. I have a fear of going there, son. I don't
Me
want to
too.
be there, son. I don't,
I
son.
don't want
There's
to be there for
nothing,
2
nothing in
seconds.
there. Nothing in there is appealing to me, son. So the quicker I can get out that bitch, like bro, cause you coming through the same fucking outcome anyway.
Right.
Fuck, you gonna die in that bitch anyway.
I can't do
Nah,
it. The
bro.
nigga telling me
Give
when
me,
to take a bath, when to eat. You ought to be outside for an hour,
huh?
bro. You gotta
Niggas
worry
is
about
Nah,
getting
going to
son.
shanked
jail,
every
son.
You
day.
got all that shit, son. You gotta worry about riots popping off. You man, fuck that. No, bro.
Then when that
Take
outside
me out, son.
communication cut off and nobody thinking about you, son, like that's boy,
Nah,
this shit
son.
gonna drive you crazy, man, bro.
The letter stops, son, and you realize that the world is still spinning without you, son. The whole world is moving, and you sitting in that fucking 8x6 cell, son. Like, nah, bro. Take me out that bitch, bro. Get me out
Yeah,
of
if
that,
I had
son.
the
Fuck
choice,
that.
choice between life, like you telling me I'm gonna be in this bitch forever, or the death kill me, son. Get
Yeah,
me
son.
out of there. Get
Do
me. I
what you
might
gotta
try to
do, bro. Just
escape
get me
or something for y'all to get me out of
something,
there.
bro. Something, bro.
Man, please get me the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I ain't
But
gonna lie to you, son.
Yeah, son.
speaking of
You
jail
gonna
and
sit,
crime,
son? You gonna sit in that bitch, G,
Who, me?
son? You gonna be 80 years old in a wheelchair?
Man,
Yeah, you
what?
gonna be 80
I
years
don't
old
know.
in a
I
wheelchair.
got
you
kids,
gonna go
son.
lay
I
down?
got kids, son, so I'm gonna lay down, son. I ain't about to off myself, son.
You gonna be in there forever. You ain't got
I
no damn
mean,
kids no more.
no, I'm saying
Yeah.
they still gonna have a daddy, nigga. They still gonna be able
What
to
if they
talk
feel
to
like
me.
you left us? What if they
I
feel like you
mean,
left us and they
hey,
don't want to fuck with you no
nine
more?
times out of 10, I did it for them. You hear me?
Yeah, that's really what's gonna kill
Wow.
you right there.
Yeah, that part right there,
Grant
bitch.
and Grace will tell you, you ain't our daddy no more. You left us out here. We ain't fucking with you no more. We ain't coming to see you no more.
I'm gonna still be that though, son. Cause they gonna get older, dog. They gonna hit 18,
No,
19,
son.
son. They ain't nobody to talk to, son. Let me
No,
write
son.
this bitch
I
ass nigga
just
in jail. You hear me? Let me go see this bitch dumbass nigga. He left us. He left us when we was 6 years. Let me go see this nigga. You hear me? And I'ma still be there. I ain't gonna be there if I off myself. You know what I mean? Fuck that, son.
Listen, son. Nah, son.
I'm riding it
I
out, son.
I just got a big ass fear of being locked up, son.
I
For
got a
real,
fear
son. That
being
shit.
locked up too, but I'm riding it out, son. Fuck it.
All right.
That shit.
Speaking of jail, this is great. Okay, but anyway, how long you expect your girl to wait for you? How long in the jail sentence you expect her to be faithful and wait for you? How long?
Man, listen, bro. Listen, bro. As soon as the cops say, hold on, as soon as the police say, hold on, I'll be right back, bitch, I'm already in my head thinking, oh, yeah, this shit is over with. Son. She's
All right.
gone, bitch.
For me, I feel like what the charge is. Like if it's some
No, I'm just
shit.
saying. All right,
No, if
it's
it's
just like
some.
how
If
long?
it's. No, I'm saying if
If
it's
you
some
getting
like.
out though,
I know, but I'm saying if it's some like far as in like family shit, the reason I'm in this bitch, that you better hold me down. You hear me? But if it's on some flunky dumb shit, I don't expect for you to wait over a year. You hear me?
all right. I like that response because it's
But
like
if you,
if
but
I
if,
had to
but if I
smash a
if I had
nigga,
to do some shit for the fam, you gotta ride it out,
yeah.
dog. 10 years, you gotta ride it out. Yeah. It might be
So
hard.
you saying 10? She got you want to be 10?
I'm
Yeah.
just saying. I don't look at be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
son.
I'm not. But I'm not
But I
expecting.
never thought about it like that,
I'm
G.
not
I like
expecting
that.
you. Yeah, I'm not expecting you to hold
10,
me down. You hear me? But that's what
and
that's what I want.
she can't get her, son.
I mean, don't tell me. Fuck. Don't tell me.
But I like how
I'd
you
rather
did
you
that.
be
It
real,
depends
nigga.
on the crime. If
Yeah,
I had
you
to
know.
smash a nigga for the family and they were like, I'll be back. Wait, I got to get him out of there. I can't let you
Mm-hmm.
come back and hurt my family.
Yeah.
So now I got to go sit down for 10. I ain't gonna lie, man. If I got to sit down for 10, she just don't tell me, son. Just keep the
Yeah,
money on the
son. That's what I
books.
said.
No, son.
Call
If I
me.
Listen,
gotta
You
no,
sit
hear
son.
down
me?
for 10,
Come
son,
see
for
me.
the family, son, just don't tell me. You
Yeah,
hear me?
I'm
If
exactly.
I'm
already.
in that bitch on some flunky dumb mission shit, I'm not expecting you to hold me down, dog.
Yeah. If I'm just out here just trying to
I'm
go
giving
be a
you a
dope
year. I'm
boy at
giving you a
30,
year. I'm giving you a year,
Mm-hmm.
dog. You can hold me down for a year after that, son. It is free
yeah,
game, son. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean?
Son, you can get you, son. 10, 10,
I
10
ain't mad
years,
at her,
son.
bro.
I'm already in my head. I'm already knowing, son. That's a long
You
ass time
already
to go
gonna know.
without,
Fuck. I
and
mean,
you,
hey, I mean,
Just
hey,
yeah,
don't get pregnant on me, dog. Don't
that's
have no
it.
yeah.
baby shit.
Don't get
And
pregnant
don't
on
be
me. Don't
fucking
get pregnant
sloppy
on me,
with
love.
it, dog. Like, don't be sloppy
Right,
with it, son.
Right,
right,
Don't have my nigga.
right.
Don't have my
right.
nigga. Man, what's up, bitch? What's going on in the free world? Man, why you sound like that, son? Oh, you don't want to know, son. Now the first they gonna hit him out here, this bitch cheat though, man. Like what? You out here being sloppy. My partner's calling me in this bitch. I'm supposed to be living through these niggas and here these niggas come with these side ass stories. Yeah, man,
But
I caught your girl in the club with a nigga last night. Like what, son?
Yeah, son.
damn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
son.
that's
You just gotta.
yeah. Don't be sloppy, bro.
Yeah,
Have
don't
your
be
little
sloppy with it, son. If
sneaky
you gonna
link
do it,
here,
son, do
man.
it right, son. Don't be sloppy with it, son.
Yeah,
Don't let
son.
me
Boo.
find out.
Yeah, I can't. Nigga can't be mad. I'm in jail,
And
son.
use that
Nigga,
nigga.
nigga in
Yeah, man,
jail.
use that nigga. Get that nigga money to send me to me. Fuck.
Man, fact,
Yeah,
keep that money on them books, keep that phone on, come with them.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
married, so I'm gonna need them conjugal visits. I need all that. You hear me? We got
Come visit a nigga. Put money in my books.
yeah.
Come visit a nigga, son, and all the other shit we worry about when I get out here.
Keep my honey buns and Doritos on and my noodles. Keep all that on. I need that.
Right. Keep my J
Very
pit popping. You hear
all
me?
that. We
Yeah,
need that, bro.
yeah,
But
son.
yeah,
But yeah,
I don't
son.
expect that.
Uh,
If it's like G said, if it's on
over,
some
yeah.
I'm protecting them, then yeah, I expect you to wait. But like keep it. But either way it go, keep that shit out. Now, if a nigga gotta go do a year, dog, you better not cheat on a nigga,
Yeah,
dog.
son. I grind the
Yeah,
pace, son.
anything a year under, son. Like, come on, a
I ain't
year
gonna
under,
lie,
son.
Come
son.
That's
on,
3 years, son. Fuck that. 3 years, son.
you're right.
3 years,
I'm
son.
with
Maybe
you.
five,
I'm
Three,
at
son.
that
son.
was actually my.
Maybe
Three,
five,
son.
son. Maybe
Yeah,
five,
son.
son. Maybe five,
I'm
son.
I'm.
at
Yeah,
three.
listen,
Hold me down.
Yeah,
listen,
five,
Hold
son.
me down.
listen,
Hold me
son.
down.
I give you. I
Especially
give
if
you. I
I'm
give
in
you
this
a
bitch
year. A
behind
year under,
y'all.
son.
Son,
A
yeah,
year
we
under,
not.
son.
Facts.
Son, listen. I'm gonna
Anything
keep it a
after a
buck,
year,
son.
son.
I was talking that year shit, thinking about it, son. But you cheat on me in a year, oh, son, don't call me no more. You ain't want to be here
Facts. You
anyway,
got to hold it a year, bro.
son.
A
That's
year.
only
Uh,
365 days. You
over a year,
telling
son.
me, son? You telling me you couldn't be silent for 365 days, son?
A
That's tough,
woman
bro.
got
Yeah,
needs too,
you're
son.
right.
A
What?
woman got needs too,
A
son.
year though,
A
bro.
woman got needs. Listen,
Okay, so
listen,
what
bro. Let me
about
tell you,
so
son.
what about my needs, bitch? I'm locked up. I gotta sit in
Well,
this bitch. I gotta sit in this bitch and don't get no pussy for 365 days too.
you
Hey,
better
son,
get some
but
of
you
that
not
pussy,
able.
bro. I like you, and I want
You
you.
not able,
Listen,
son.
nigga,
We can do this the
It's
easy
a
way
listen.
or the hard.
you shouldn't be
It's
able
a
to. That shouldn't even be on your mind, though, bro. If you
son.
thinking about
That's why I
another
said
nigga, if you thinking about a
after a
nigga,
year,
son,
son.
if you thinking about a nigga when I get locked up, son, we don't need to be together, straight up, son.
No,
I
son.
don't
That's
give a
why I
fuck
said
about we in that
after
bitch
a
for
year, son.
5 years, son. That's a fact, son.
Tripping, boy.
Man, I don't give
Cause
a
son,
fuck.
I've been on 2 9-month deployments, boy, and that shit is crazy, bitch. You be straight,
Son, they not,
you'll be straight
son,
for those
listen,
first 3 months, bitch. And after that, dog, that shit fuck with your head, son. I'm
son,
telling you, son. That
listen,
shit is
son,
saying
listen, son.
you saying that. Listen, you saying that because you don't know without what going without sex for an extended period of time is, son. I've been in that
Yeah,
position
all these
twice, son.
fucking
Son,
That shit
who
is
haven't did
crazy,
gadgets
that?
son.
Whoever
and
did
sex
that, son?
toys.
Everybody done did that before, son.
Man, she
I'm
better
not
get
talking
all
about before you
every
broke a
sex
virgin,
toy
son.
and gadget
Son,
ever,
I'm not
nigga.
talking about before virgin, son. Nigga done been on a drought before. Nigga know what a drought feel like, son.
No, son.
But you better
No,
lotion up, my nigga. You tripping, you hear me?
man, no, bro. Listen, son.
Tripping. You better
Like I
lotion
said,
Bro, they
up,
son.
man.
got
Nigga,
all these rabbits
nigga done been
and
on a drought
dildos and
before,
all that.
son.
You right, son. You right.
Nigga
You
done
right
been on
about
a
that,
drought before,
dude, son.
son.
I wasn't even thinking about the rules. I wasn't thinking
They
about
got
the
all them
rules and the
toys.
shit you stick on the wall, son. I wasn't thinking about that
Son,
shit,
there's a
son. I
lot of
wasn't
shit,
thinking
Bro,
son.
about that shit, son.
women got
I
so many
wasn't thinking
toys,
about
son.
that.
Even
She
without
gonna
that,
be all
son.
right.
Even without that,
Oh,
son. Even without that, son. Like if it's that
what the
bad,
toy,
son.
son?
If it's no without the toy, son. If it's that bad, son, we don't need to be together, son. Straight up.
Son, listen. With the
But
toy,
AG, I
son.
ain't gonna lie
You
to you, son. Them five, that's a long time, son.
Son, I'm in this bitch for 5 too, son.
Yeah, but then you made a choice to do
Nigga
that.
can call me selfish all you
you
want, son. I'm
not
in this bitch for 5 too, son.
you not able, son. There's a difference between being not able and not
Man,
doing
she
it, son.
shouldn't be able neither, bitch. Fuck.
Why, son? Cause you fucked up
I'm
and
in this
got
bitch
beat.
behind the film, nigga. That's why, you hear me?
Still, son. You still
Son,
locked up, son. That don't change the fact that you locked up.
that play a big part. Like I said, if I was in this bitch
Yeah,
on
son.
some dummy shit, son, then cool. I ain't expecting. But if I'm in this bitch for protecting my fam or whatever, or trying to make shit shake for the fam, man, you gotta hold me down, son.
Nah, so I'm gonna stand on that. But if I get sentenced to over more than a year, son, hey, you gotta do your thing. I understand. You hear
You
me?
right.
But that's what I'm
Speaking
saying.
on
So
that.
we just gonna sit up here and just be like, that's okay. She got needs. We just gonna be
Just
like,
don't tell me,
she got
bro.
needs. Like she just
Don't
gonna be like, she got
don't
needs. So
Just don't, you know.
don't tell me,
Like you
son.
said, bro. Like you said, bro. Keep it under wraps. Keep it
Don't be
solid, bro.
sloppy.
And, hold it on.
Don't
Keep that money on the books. I need my Zuzu. I need my, keep that JP on the phone. All that. Come visit me. All that shit. It is what it is, bro. Just don't make a nigga look stupid, you hear me?
right.
That's all, man.
yeah, son. That's it, son. Anything after a year, son, I understand. I got you.
But on that flunky shit, we gotta talk about my dog, you hear me?
Cool.
Big
Charleston, what?
Charleston White.
Hold up. Before we talk
Man,
about that nigga, man, let's talk about Brittany Grinder right quick. That's her name, man.
Oh, Brittany Grant. Oh,
We on
yeah,
the
she got a
jail
month
good.
and a
shit, man.
half.
We on the jail shit,
Good
son.
job.
And,
Good job,
We on
Russia.
the
Good
and
job. Good
you
job,
tried to
Russia.
smuggle, you tried to sneak some shit back to and it's during wartime. Come on now, you know they
Yeah,
about
son.
to, they trying to get LeBron, KD,
Listen.
and Jordan back for her, boy. It's shit real, boy. They want all the big dogs. Biggest
Yeah.
arms dealer, the God of War, all them niggas, they want all that back. Just for
Facts,
her?
bro. Fucking Thanos and everything, boy. But
Man,
nah, son.
what, boy? They
Listen,
want.
I want people to know, son. I want people to know. It's not the fact that she had the vape cartridges that got her at the time, son. It's the fact that she was trying to move that shit through the airport, son. They didn't get her on
That's
just the
the
weed
thing.
charge.
Exactly.
They
The
got her on her
smuggling.
smuggling.
Smuggling,
They got her
yeah.
on the smuggling charge, son.
Smuggling, yeah.
That's smuggling charge, son. So that's what she get the 9 years for.
But
And she deserved that shit for being stupid. Long that shit. You about to be back in America in 16 hours, huh? You
Yes.
can go to
you
Colorado,
Anywhere
stay
you
in
want to
California.
go.
Phoenix.
You go anywhere you want to
She
get that
stay in
shit.
Phoenix, bro. It's legal out
Yeah.
there. You can go get
Son,
that.
you can go get that at the crib for nothing, son. But you want to
Leave
bring
that
this,
shit over.
son. Ain't no weed on earth good enough for me to push that shit through a fucking airport, son. Cause I know the shit
Mm-mm.
that come with it, son. You getting
We not
all
in
that, and then
America, and then you not in America, bro.
no,
We in
even if
Russia,
she,
dog.
And
even if
wartime.
no, but listen, even if she was in America, son, she would have got the same
She would have got
amount
the
of time for
chance.
trying to smuggle,
She
because
wouldn't have
that's
got. She wouldn't
federal.
have got the same amount of time. She'd have got less time. Cause Borgia got caught with 6 ounces or some shit. And he got
He
3 years.
might some,
He
but
got
we
three
more
years.
lenient when it come to weed, though,
Yeah.
son. We more lenient with
Facts.
that shit. We
So
Facts,
way
that's
facts.
more
why. So
lenient.
that's why people so fucked up. Like 9 years behind that. Like no man, no people don't play that shit out there.
They'll play that, and they
Yeah, the
laws
people,
is
the
different,
people
son.
own that shit, man.
Their laws is different. Say,
Then
hey,
you trying
son,
to come
Fact.
through the
Taiwan,
airport with it.
they giving you life in Taiwan, son. No questions asked, son.
For
Fact.
real?
Taiwan, and them Asian come, yeah, they don't play that shit, boy.
Boy, some
And you don't even got to try to smuggle that shit through the airport. You just got to
they
get
got
caught
days
with it,
where
and
you can't laugh, nigga.
man, you
For
taking
real?
L's, bro.
Niggas say they got days when you can't laugh. What the fuck?
Like in
Hey, son.
South Korea and shit, they really got days like that. Then you go to jail for that shit.
But y'all been
They
in jail
we ain't
all the
laughing at
time.
that.
I've been
I
Cause
in
ain't
we ain't
never
jail
let
heard.
so
niggas
much,
get
I was,
dog.
hey,
When a
son.
niggas get
nigga tell me I can't laugh,
3 years.
I start laughing
Yeah,
though,
son.
son.
Nah, son. Listen, I was in Korea, son.
You
I never
get
heard no shit like that, son. I was there, son. I ain't never heard no
Just be
shit like
bro.
that,
quiet,
son.
son. You just
I
be
ain't never heard
quiet,
no shit like
son.
that, son. I ain't never heard no. But listen,
Son, this
though.
nigga lying, son.
I do
Kim Jong Un,
know a
man.
nigga who
That
got
man
caught.
said that,
I,
man.
oh, you talking about North Korea? Yeah, North Korea for sure.
Yeah,
South
Kim
Korea,
Jong
nah.
Un.
Yeah, but no, I know a nigga who got caught with a nickel weed in fucking Korea, and he got to do 3 years. Had to do 3 years.
See what I'm saying, dog? Like, man, fuck
Yeah,
that
they
shit.
giving big time for jaywalking and shit. Like that shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, son. They different. They got a different set of laws. They're not gonna fucking bend the rules for her, especially since they at war. Like fuck all
She
that,
gotta
son.
Fact.
take
So
her
she gotta go.
nigga, you hear me? She
She
gotta
gotta
ride.
stay on them now.
They
You
say
hear me?
a
Gotta
nigga
do that
over
now.
here who got 55 years for an ounce of weed.
Yeah,
Why we ain't talking about him? He got
facts.
55 years for an ounce.
55, son.
Damn.
Fuck.
For an ounce of weed, son?
Ounce of weed.
Yeah.
Then you get caught in Alabama, son.
Yeah, big racist.
Yeah, son. He
You know.
one state over in Florida. One state over in Florida with a medical a medical card. He's straight, son. But he getting 55 years in Alabama for an ounce, and that's
For an
crazy, son.
ounce.
You getting a fucking like a $75 ticket for anything other than an ounce downhill, son.
Yeah, yep.
That shit is
Yeah.
crazy. That shit is crazy, dog. That shit is
Shit tough,
wild,
bro.
son.
But yeah,
Crazy,
they
man.
got her for smuggling, bro, and I'm not even mad at it, dog, because
I'm not,
Yeah, that's
son.
what it is.
you
People need to
smuggling,
put
bro.
smuggling on that shit. Oh, they just caught her with a vape pen. No, she got caught smuggling a vape pen. You hear me?
Trying to get that
Son.
bitch on the
Through the
plane and go
airport.
cross international. Come on,
Yeah.
man.
So
Mm-mm.
crazy, son.
Breaking all kind of
No, son.
boundaries, man.
And you live in the fucking you live in a legal
A
state, son.
legal
Where
weed
it's
state.
recreational
Yeah.
legal, son. You can't go 16 hours without that fucking vape. Stupid ass. She
That
gonna have to
shit
do that
trash.
none in her head, son. Take that L, bro. Real.
But
But
I'm
That's
let's
moving
fact.
get
on with
on.
Charleston White, man. Whatever that nigga name is. Crazy
On that
ass.
flunky shit. Shout out my nigga Charlie White. Let me tell y'all. Let me talk about it. Listen, he wild, son. I'm sorry. He say stuff for shock value. That's how he make his money. But a lot of the shit he be saying,
It's
son,
real shit. I agree.
he be real, son.
I agree.
He
Real
be
Yeah.
shit.
say, son. He be now that wild shit he be doing. I know he gonna do that. That's entertainment, bro. But when if you really sit down and talk to this man, like watch him in interviews, bro, and he really talking, he be talking that
Mm.
real shit, bro.
And he do,
He
son.
he know
The
what he be
only
talking about, bro.
the only thing I don't agree with that nigga on is when he be disrespecting dead niggas, son. They got
Yeah, that's what I'm
niggas
saying. He
right
be
now that's
wilding, bro.
dying behind that shit, son. Niggas is
Yeah, he
dying
wilding,
behind
bro.
that shit, bro. But other than
He
that, though, he do
wilding,
be
bro.
saying some real shit, son. He do be saying
He
some real
spoke on
shit,
that
son. Some
shit
real.
too. He was like, fuck. They were speaking on dead people, so why he can't do it?
You know what, G?
Cause
You
he
right.
not
They
living
was
like
That's
that.
what he
smoking on.
said.
But
He
he,
was like,
but he not living like that, dude, son.
but I'm
He not living
saying
Hey,
like them niggas
a
that be
lot of
talking about them
people, a
dead
lot
niggas,
of
though, son.
people that ain't living like that be saying it too, son.
I
Nigga
think
made that
Charleston
shit a
living like
trend.
that. He gonna tell all you, but he'll shoot your ass.
Yeah.
Hey, well, boy, look.
Man, but he not thugging though. That's what I mean, son. He not
You right.
thugging. His niggas dying behind them niggas' names and shit, son. Like real niggas
You
shit. His
right.
niggas dying behind them shit, son. And he not out there. He not out there. He hiding behind the police and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I get it. I'm like, bro, if you gonna talk like that, son, you gotta be thugging like that for real, son. That's my opinion, son. And you can get
My
your real
dog
nigga
just
point
pepper
across,
spray Soldier Boy, man. Fuck you mean?
son.
He just pepper spray this boy, man.
What type of nigga carry pepper spray, son? What
Now
kind of nigga carry pepper
he
That
took it out
man
of his girl
that
purse,
man
you
don't
know?
want to shoot that man, son. So he hit him with the
spray? So no,
But I
I'm
tell
just
you what,
saying, son.
he is not scared. He not scary,
Yeah,
dog. He
he
done
ain't.
went around them Crips. He
Yeah,
went
he
around all
not
them
scared.
Crips
No,
that
he's
he
not
said
scary.
fuck y'all
Nah.
and
And
said fuck the
the
Crips.
thing what I say, he stand on what he says, son. It ain't like
Facts. He don't
Yeah, so
switch
he
up.
ain't no
down,
hoe.
son. He stand on what he says,
He
son.
ain't a hoe.
Police and now he
I
ain't
don't think
always
he a
with the
hoe,
police,
son.
son.
He
He
be
not
telling
a
them
hoe,
niggas,
son.
I'm gonna be here. And he be with his girl, he be, man, look, he strapped up too. I seen that boy on the 85 South show. That boy pulled that bit, whole Glock fell out. You know, he like that. My dog ready.
Nah,
He pepper
son.
sprayed me.
He
Let's
ain't no
see,
hoe.
600
He
breezy.
ain't no hoe, son.
He just
But
did
He
an
ain't
he be
no
spit some
hoe,
real
son.
shit.
He just did an interview with somebody. No boy, he got up and walked out.
Yeah, that was
He
an
talking about,
older interview. That was one of the OG Crips.
Yeah.
He
yeah.
told them niggas fuck the Crips, fuck all that. But he walked out. He see because they had buku Crips in there, but he was smart though. I'd have left too.
Yeah, that boy
All them niggas in there.
he got up and got out of there.
I would have dipped.
Yeah.
I'm outnumbered, boy.
He
Yeah.
said,
I'm out of
nigga, you
there.
saying what I said, nigga. That's what I said, nigga. What you trying to say? No, that
Mm-hmm.
boy be talking.
Yeah,
Son.
son.
That nigga entertaining.
But dog, this the difference, though, son. You can't. I don't feel like you can't disrespect the dead if you're not really willing to die behind that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you not out there fucking putting niggas down
That
behind that
man
nigga
say he
name, you
willing to
shouldn't
die.
be.
But that's what I'm about to say. How you know you're not willing to die behind? He saying it.
That man say he
I
ready for that.
mean, I mean,
That man say he
I
can't
mean,
go to
like you
jail.
not.
not about to keep saying that, son. If you ain't really like standing on that shit, son.
Yeah,
He
but
ain't
you
just
not.
mentioning
I'm
You
gonna
not.
need Charles to whip
niggas,
that.
son. He ain't mentioning
But you
no
not.
regular ass niggas, son.
You not. You not around. You not around that environment where them niggas come from. You know what I'm saying? So
You right.
what can a nigga from Chicago, what can a nigga from Chicago really do when he say fuck wrong? What can they really do? What can O Block really do?
Well,
Because the only
you know
nigga
what he
outside of O
did?
Block is Dirt.
He went out. He was in the same room with 600 Breezy, and that's their partner. He
With
said, now
cameras,
he
though,
did say
son.
600 Breezy was about to back the piss out. He said Breezy was
With,
about to back the piss out of me. Everybody said, "Woo, I was scared of that big nigga," but I don't care. You know how Charles would be, Billy. That nigga,
what,
man, look.
what cameras do, son? He not standing on that
What I'm
corner
saying?
by
No,
himself.
he
You
ain't
know what I'm
stupid
saying?
now. He ain't stupid.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. You trying to
Yeah,
make the
just,
man look stupid, son. He pulling out the
no,
6ix9ine
son.
shit. That was 6ix9ine used to do.
Like 6ix9ine said, nigga, why would I make
Yeah,
it easy for you, nigga?
exactly.
Catch me,
Nigga,
nigga.
I'ma move with 1,000 security guards, nigga, with 80 cameras on all angles, nigga.
Yeah, son.
So if you really
That nigga
standing
done.
on living like that, show me what you show me. You hear me? Shoot
But
behind the
nigga,
camera.
but niggas know 6ix9ine not living like that, dude. So
But at that time, nigga didn't know that man wasn't living like that.
But why they still
Nigga,
do this?
listen, son.
Why they still worry about him?
Nigga be speaking on 6ix9ine. Niggas didn't know 6ix9ine wasn't really living like that when that man first came out, man.
Nah, Trey did.
You knew?
Nah, Trey
Did
did.
you know?
Nah, Trey,
Nah,
it's
Trey.
clip.
Did you know?
Nah, huh?
Did you know?
I don't be believing half these rappers anyways, huh?
Here we go. We talking
For real, son. I don't, son. Did I believe 6ix9ine? No. He a rainbow head Mexican nigga
He
with
looked
a
like a
rainbow
clown,
curl.
though, son.
No, son.
Nigga,
With 69 tatted all over his. No, I ain't believe that nigga. What? No. It was fucking hype, but I'm like, bro, he not. Ain't no fucking way, son. Ain't no fucking way.
nigga, son, the average nigga believed that nigga was living like that, son. You and that bitch with all them
Who?
gang members, son, with all man, come on, son. That's
You a
like
rapper,
that.
son.
I mean, a lot of niggas like that, son.
A rapper, son. That's why I don't be believing them niggas, son. It's a image, son. It's a rap image, son. I was taught at a very young age that this shit is all a fucking image, son. None of this shit is real. So I look at every rapper like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially that nigga, dog. You was a Mexican nigga with 6ix9ine tatted on your forehead. Who you really popping, man? You can't get away with shit.
I
Niggas,
didn't
you
believe
easily
it, bro.
identifiable.
He's entertaining, bro. But I didn't believe the
Entertaining,
gangster
son.
shit.
No, son.
I didn't
No,
believe the
son.
gangster. Just because that was your favorite rapper.
Son, that wasn't my
Yeah,
favorite.
It's
son.
cool,
You
son.
niggas, son. I was trolling. I told you I was trolling you niggas. And y'all niggas
Nah,
believe me. I
That's
listen to
the
the
nigga.
music
That
though. I
was
ain't
a
gonna lie. I listen to the nigga music, son. I'm not
We
just
all
saying.
did.
Yeah, it's
Them
one of
beats
my
was
favorite.
banging,
One of my
nigga.
favorite artists,
facts.
son. The reason
Them
I
fucking tracks
nah,
was banging.
the reason I the reason I took a liking into the nigga because he was funny, son.
Yeah, he's
The nigga
entertaining.
was
He's very
funny, son.
entertaining, bro.
And like he said, when I'm away from the internet boring, and that was a fucking fact, son. Cause when 6ix9ine popped back up on the internet went crazy again, son.
Well, he
Nah,
gone
the
now.
thing they
He
called
Charleston,
gone now.
baby.
Yeah, he
the
gone
thing.
now.
We got
Yeah,
young Charleston
he
now,
gone
baby.
now.
Shout out my nigga
Yeah,
Charleston, man.
I'm talking about before he went to
yeah,
jail
son.
and shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I knew he was
Shit
gonna
that killed.
tell though.
Yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
knew he
Oh
was
yeah,
gonna
facts,
tell.
Of course.
facts. The shit that killed me with 6ix9ine, though, son, is that nigga first video back. The first bar is him talking about how he gonna pop niggas, bro. Like, bro, you just read it 6 months ago,
And
son.
he talking about
Like,
niggas
no,
snitching and
like
shit.
what?
How you tell on a nigga that you sent to shoot somebody? How, son?
Bro, that's the craziest
You
part to me,
paid
son.
this nigga to shoot at Chief Keef and then you ratted on him.
You, you,
How?
son, that's the
That nigga
craziest
funny
part
as
to
fuck,
me, son.
son.
That's the crazy shit. Son. That's the craziest part to me, son. That's the crazy. And then the way he tried to justify the shit, I can't get down with. He was like, "Oh, well, them niggas was fucking my baby mom and niggas started me and shit." Like,
And
bro,
that shit,
you up,
I don't think they smash.
you, no, son, you. That's what you invited when you invited that type of energy, son.
He said
You know what
they
type of
wasn't
niggas them
they
is.
ain't
You know
show
you
no
ain't grow up with
loyalty,
them niggas.
son. They ain't show no loyalty, that
Why?
man said, son.
They was getting paid off them, man. So why would they?
Nigga,
Son?
you was paying draft. Nigga, you want niggas to be loyal, nigga? That was conditional. Nigga, what you talking about? As long as you paying that
He
draft, nigga,
got you,
Mhm.
yeah.
you
He
good,
got you.
dude.
Right, son. Yeah, son. So, nah. But that nigga Charleston White, though, son. I respect what he be saying until you go talk about dead niggas, dog.
I'm with
Other
you.
than that, though.
But he did
Other,
say y'all was talking about that. But I get how you know what I'm saying, said he not living in a world, so he can, I feel that.
niggas in Florida is getting popped over that shit for saying nigga a dead nigga name in a song or something.
That's
Like
right.
you know what
Niggas
I'm
being
saying?
popped everywhere for that shit.
Yeah, son.
That's
That's what
right.
I'm saying. So like, and I feel like unless you really beefing with them niggas and you really into it, son, don't speak on their dead. Son.
But he
That's
said
just
he gonna
how I
get his
feel.
money, dog. That's why he done. Because he
Yeah,
really
get
was
the
he really a
bread, son.
community dude, son.
That
But he
man,
said
that
nigga wasn't
man
paying
said
attention to us.
that man said he in character when he talk like that. You hear
Mm-hmm.
me?
They said that's how that bread. It's called a shock job.
Yeah.
Everything he says
Mm,
is for shock value.
yeah,
But then when
yeah.
he get to
But
really
nah, he do.
talking, he good.
Yeah, son. He make good points. Son. And I got respect what he's saying, man. I can respect what he's saying.
Cause
That
I
nigga
watched that
wild, dude,
him on
son. That nigga,
85 South show. He had DC on the ropes, boy. Them nigga wasn't even talking. He said, "Why DC? Why you acting like?" He said, "Is DC fly the real you?" No, cause they ain't gonna like the other me. So he said, "You put on a persona as well, just like
Yeah,
me."
son. Yup.
It's
mm,
like he was man. Charles to be talking that
Then
real
DC
shit
got
to
up
us.
and
I ain't
left
gonna
out,
lie.
huh? He got up and walked out, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas can't
Yep.
handle the truth,
I
son.
gotta watch this. I'm gonna watch that shit
Yeah,
tonight.
niggas can't handle the
I'm gonna
truth,
watch
son.
that shit tonight, son. Yeah.
I watched that
He,
nigga. He was fussing with when I got on that nigga. He was fussing with Whack 100. You hear me?
that
That's when I
nigga,
got on
That
his
Wack
puss
ass.
100.
ass nigga up.
Yeah, that nigga, dog. Nigga don't fuck
He
with
a
Wack 100,
lame
boy.
He too
He's
peasant.
supposed to
irritating, son.
he's supposed to be a street nigga, but he be riding 6ix9ine dick so hard. Son. Him and
Man, what?
academics,
Cause he
dog.
getting
They be
paid with
on.
him.
He trying to get that
He got
bread,
money
son.
with him.
Yeah, he trying to get that bread, son. That's all that be about.
But you cut from the
But he
old
just
club.
telling.
You a old blood. Hmm?
He telling too much though. Like you telling all this like you going against Big U and all them. Like you know what these niggas is, bro. You come on, man. Like he telling too many stories. Oh, this person did this. He telling everybody business. You like a little bitch. Like you gossiping all
Right.
day, bro. Like you just
Yeah,
it ain't no real shit come out of his mouth. It's
yeah.
like it's just him gossiping. He want to be seen.
Right.
That's all it is, bro.
Stirring up drama and shit. Guys have been in stirring up drama and shit, bro. But
Niggas
you supposed to
trash.
be an old blood, son. You supposed to be cut from that old club, that shit that we like that niggas
that
grow up
nigga
the
doing
rules
shit
and
to
shit.
be relevant, son. That's all. He
No,
trying to get
just be a
relevant,
Man.
son.
manager, son.
Yeah.
Just go be a manager, son.
Nah, he
Blueface
want to
out
be in
right
the
now.
front. That nigga want to be Suge Knight so
Yeah.
bad, bro. That's who Wack gonna be. He want, but Suge really was like that, and Suge
He
did
want
what
to
he
be
had to do.
relevant, yeah, son. Nigga, Suge
Man,
said that nigga was a truck driver, nigga. You was a truck driver, nigga. You wasn't like that, nigga. You was a truck driver, nigga.
nigga said he
It's
got jumped in
crazy,
on the
bro.
set on for technicality. Nigga, he just was on the street, and they was letting niggas in. You know what I
Yep.
mean? He even had to run no fade or nothing. Stupid ass.
Damn, dog.
They just let him in, bro. But
Hey, but speaking on that, son, before we close out, son, do you think being a gangster has a time limit, son? You think once you hit a certain age, you just got to give that shit
yes,
up?
yes,
Yeah.
yes. And starting too late ain't good neat. You can't
Nah, no,
start
you
being a
can't.
gangster at 30, bro.
No, son.
Being a
You
No.
can't.
gangster have a
It's that
time
time
limit.
passed, bro.
Yeah, son. You could be a real. You can be a. You gonna be a real
It's
nigga. Oh,
when do
that's
you
gonna be.
try?
That's gonna be what you are.
When do you
But
transition out of that life?
I mean, I don't think you ever can, son.
Just like the street
Reason,
shit, you always gonna be who you are.
reason
yeah,
being that all the dirt you didn't, like all the work you didn't put in, son. You gotta always have that cap on, son.
I mean, yeah, there's always that risk when you live that life. But as far as like
But
being
we
active, dude, son, you really
active. Yeah,
out
there
here
you go. That's the word. That's the
game
word,
throwing
Keith. Active.
throwing signs.
Throwing
You
signs and shit.
still
Oh yeah. I mean,
Still on the block
yeah.
all day.
One
I
like
can't
one.
speak on that shit because I don't know gang culture, son. So
That's facts.
yeah,
That's
I
facts
can't
too.
speak. I don't really know gang culture, son. So
I just feel like I just feel like after a certain age, son, you gotta be that nigga that gotta do that shit no more. You just give it up, son. Like when you hit 32, son, ain't no way you supposed to still have a big homie that's putting you on mission, son.
Yeah.
For real.
Like you supposed to be. It's the transition period, bro. Like you supposed to be you bang, not even just gangs, not just being a gangster period, just out there
Street
killing
shit,
people,
son.
selling
Just street shit,
drugs,
son.
street shit.
Yeah,
Like
son.
it gets to a point to where you got to start being a big homie. Like these little dudes, like shit. I'm out here, and they can see the finish line. Like, all right, he got businesses, he cleaned his money up, he ain't fucking with that no more. So that's when you
Right,
become
son.
the real big homie, not the nigga that's still on the block trying to run the little
Yeah,
dudes, and you 40. No, bro.
you
You supposed
gotta.
to
I
be
feel like you got a time limit.
facts.
I feel like I feel like I feel like your mid 30s, son. You gotta move son, and go do something else. Go get a trade or something, son. Cause you fucking your head, you losing your hand shit, and you still out
Yeah.
here trying to
But
be
even if
front line and shit, bro.
you still doing it, but you shouldn't be touching that at this point. When
Yeah,
you
son.
40, you
You
should be
shouldn't
touching
even
that.
be
You should
seen.
just be getting the money. Just
Niggas who know
nobody
you,
seeing
but
you,
it
nobody
ain't
know
that
nothing, bro.
everybody can't be big homies though, son.
nah, but
Some
you gotta
people,
get
But
to a
some
damn,
point to
people
where
just
niggas
that
who
what I'm
who just
saying.
beating you in your
No,
big
that's what
age.
I'm saying. Son, when people be in that life, son, a lot of them niggas don't elevate like y'all think niggas elevate, son. Niggas will be in that
oh, I know
same
a lot of them
position
know.
at 20 years, nigga. And they be
A whole
comfortable.
corner
Yeah, son.
And
boy.
they be comfortable with that shit. You hear me? That's why I
I'm
say
just saying, son.
You right, dude. Some
some
niggas
niggas
mindset,
just
they
like the
just want to
image.
be that.
They just like the image of
Um,
it.
that's
Yeah,
what I'm
you right.
saying, though, son. That's
You
what I'm
right.
saying. Though, son. You got to get to a certain point in life where you like, bro, it's more to this shit. I'm fucking
That's
in
a
my big
fact.
age. My
That's a
my
fact.
kids my kids teenagers and shit, son. I'm not supposed to be out here with them. You're not supposed to be gang banging with niggas that's your kids' age and shit, bro.
Right.
But do you want your kids to be doing that same shit you
No,
doing?
no, son.
Like,
Some people do, son. Some people do, son. Some people like really have kids and fucking raise them in that culture, son. I don't get it, you hear me? Because I don't see nothing
yeah.
positive in that shit. But it's some people that do that shit, son.
Because I
For
seen
real.
Boosie, he regretted. Like Boosie said, yeah, I had my little boy out there saying fuck y'all and all that gangster shit. He said, now that I'm older, it's like my son rapping about that shit. Like, I don't want to rapping like that. He said, I gotta take some of the blame for that because I had him around that shit.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He like, yeah, I don't want him to be like that. He like, man, look, he said that's why I keep him close to me to protect him because that's all he knows. We all know
Yeah,
how Boosie was.
these niggas, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Niggas don't be having the mind of their own, son. So that's all they
Mm-hmm.
know. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
They really,
yeah.
oh, it's fast money. When you think about it, really not fast money, son. Cause all
It's
you
not
doing
It's
is
really
fast
not.
working to
money,
re up,
son.
son. Niggas be working to re up, son.
And you out there
Not worth.
24
Unless you
hours.
really like moving some weight, son, and a lot of niggas ain't moving no weight to be like that, son.
And it's not
Yeah,
worth the
niggas not
time,
moving no
son.
weight like
That little fucking $400-500 you gonna make
So you might as well get a job at McDonald's,
after
son.
your real money that day is not
You might
10,
as well
20
you
years you're
might as well
gonna
get a
get,
job
son.
at
It's,
McDonald's,
it's, it's
son.
not worth that 10, 20 years you son, go do something, dog. Go
that.
do something, bro. Cause I don't ain't no amount of money worth no years off your life in jail, son. I don't give a fuck. Well,
But
I ain't
they
gonna say
don't
that.
think
But ain't
about
no amount of
they don't think about that shit, son. Nigga ain't thinking about jail when they out there making them chances, son.
Nigga in the moment, bro. Cause when you
Yeah.
get away with it so many times, you
And
like,
then you
man, they
gotta
ain't
look
about
at
to
it,
catch
the
me.
world we live in, son. That's what people praise. You
yeah, that's
hear me?
right.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga praise that.
Yeah.
So why would a nigga want to get that up to be an average nigga like us? You hear me? Go to work every day. Nigga look
Cause the
over
nigga
us.
don't.
Nigga look over us and go look at this nigga. This nigga living on this girl couch. You hear me?
But I'll tell you why though, son. Cause none of us running the risk of going to fucking jail over the dumb shit. You hear me? Defending our family, that's something different. But
Mm-hmm.
getting, we not stressed. We not overly stressed and getting pulled over by the police. You know what I'm saying?
But no, that's
We
what I'm
not
saying.
out.
I'm talking about for as in like getting overlooked for as in like popularity type shit. You hear me? Like,
That nigga a whole that yeah, that boy right there, that nigga a whole killer.
yes,
They like that. They
yes,
like that.
yes.
Miss me
They
with
like
that
that gangster shit.
shit. Miss me with that shit.
Facts.
But
Don't
I
call
mean,
me nothing. Call me a
don't call
square, all that, nigga.
regular ass
I'm
nigga,
nothing.
son. I take being a regular ass nigga over being hot
I
any
ain't
day, boy.
understood. I ain't understand that shit till I got older, son. Like
You don't
I ain't understand it
you
till
don't
I
know
got
no
older,
difference, huh?
huh?
You don't know no difference, huh? You don't know no different. And coming up where we come from, the people that's having is really like that. You know what I'm saying? We grew up around niggas who had all the fucking the freshest clothes, the cars and shit, and they was really living like
Yeah, they
that.
really
So when niggas
was.
see that shit, son, it's like when niggas see that shit, it's like, dog, in order for me to get all this shit, I gotta be like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't we don't really get to see the other side, you know what I'm saying?
You right. I thought everybody was poor like me until I went 2 blocks the other way on Camp Street, uptown, and
Mm-hmm.
I saw these big ass houses, and I'm like, what the?
Hey,
You mean everybody there
real,
on food stamps, bro?
real nigga shit though, son. New Orleans is so
That was
crazy,
regular
son.
money, dude.
New Orleans is so crazy, dog. You would be on St. Charles, like with the G and O on your left side, and looking down like Cloette and shit like that. I mean, not Cloette, but all them streets on the side. You like, dog, 4 blocks down, you would get your head knocked off. This part right here is so beautiful, but you walk 15 minutes down that way, you not coming back. New Orleans is
Facts.
crazy like that, dog. New Orleans is so fucking crazy, son. It's crazy, dog. Like Sixth
That's
Street
a
and shit.
fact.
Like Soda Slim was rapping about Sixth Street. I'm standing on Sixth Street in St. Charles, son, and 4 hours away was Soda Slim was thugging for real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not 4 hours, but 4 blocks away was Soda Slim was thugging for real.
Fast.
Like
You go on that parkway,
that shit
boy,
crazy,
at
son.
night with them trees, ain't no lights back there, my brother. You go on that
Mm,
parkway, ain't no lights back there, boy. You gotta know where
nah,
you
boy.
going
Yeah,
Facts,
that
bro.
shit crazy though, son.
It is,
But
son.
far as in that shit, son, man, look, me personally, I feel like, man, once you nickel and diamond for so long, son, and you ain't making it nowhere, so just get out the game, son.
Give it up, son.
Just
to.
get out
Get
the
your little
game.
Give it up,
job,
bro.
man.
Yeah, just get out the game, son. You ain't gonna never
Give
make
it
it
up,
nowhere,
son.
son. You ain't even got enough money to
Give
Use
it
get you
that
a
up,
little
son.
bread
rental,
to
Cause them
get your
man.
little
shit.
trees, man.
Son, when you ain't making enough money to get you a rental, son, and be able to tent your shit, son, give it up, son.
Yeah, son.
You know that with the
You
D
got
boy
to.
ride in rentals, you hear me? So,
Yeah,
Facts.
fucking up that shit, bro. Go do something else, son. It's not for you.
Them
Everybody
dudes
can't
said they
be
got money for
sparky.
the rock rental. Yeah, man. He got that good gang after the rock rental. Yeah,
them niggas stealing cars now, man. Talking about rock
man.
rentals.
Nah,
Let's go there.
and they ain't
They
making no
jack
money either, boy. And they
Fuck
ain't making no
no.
money,
Fuck
boy. Be
no.
broke as fuck in a stolo. Broke as fuck in a stolo with a Draco.
shit.
Crazy. But that is it though.
Yeah,
Cause a nigga hungry.
That's it, man.
that's a
That was
wrap,
a
man.
good,
I ain't gonna
yeah,
lie.
that was a good
Where
conversation.
we at? Where we at? Shit, hour 38 minutes, man. We breaking records every day, man.
Man. We
The
Jocin
longest
Bad
one, son.
podcast. You hear me? I was just joking at the beginning, people. I wasn't mad at the nigga. He's still a host. But,
Here you go,
you know,
bringing that shit up again.
No, hey, The real nigga said you a
I need
bitch
them
ass nigga for throwing
screenshots
my name
too.
in that shit,
If
boy.
he really sent that, so I need them screenshots. I know you lying, but if you got the screenshot,
Do that cross quick, yeah. I ain't got no fucking screenshots, nigga.
I know, bitch.
Got no fucking
I know, bitch.
screenshots, man.
That's why I told Pete, I'm like, that ain't for you. I already know, so don't even trip.
I
That
had to
bitch
put
threw
Nigga
that.
you in that
said,
bitch
I had to
fast, you
put
hear
because
me?
P kept making me laugh, dog. That bitch kept making me laugh, son.
I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right, I got him. Yeah.
So that shit
this
was
bitch try
funny,
to
son.
use me as a shield, son. You really
That
try to
bitch
use
said,
He
me as a
did, son.
shield,
so
son.
He
that
threw
bitch
you.
take
He,
it
he
back.
threw you in that bitch,
So
son.
that bitch take back, man. It ain't letting me join. Y'all have a nice
But
podcast.
you
I'm
see
like,
that? It's niggas like
damn,
that. That's why we
son.
tell you. That's why we tell you love is not more
Oh,
important than loyalty. That nigga love you, but see how he threw you in that line of
Yeah,
fire
son.
like that?
that's a
That
Yeah,
nigga is
prime
not
son.
loyal,
example,
nigga.
son. That's a prime example. I love you, bitch, but I ain't loyal. Nah, son, that was a
Come
good
on, man.
Yeah.
Let's
one,
get up
though.
out of here, man. We Joseph
Mm,
Bad
bitch is stupid,
Podcast.
son.
It's your boy Smooth, aka Michelle Husband. You heard me?
Poncho Fresh, man.
Chest out P, you hear me? Muscle boy P, you hear me? Perry, whatever.
Man,
Muscle Boy P.
You
man, that
hear me?
sound fruity, son.
Yeah,
Muscle
son.
Hey,
Boy
Don't,
look though, man.
don't.
P.
Make sure y'all like, man. Subscribe to the YouTube. We live every Sunday at 7, dog. We be late
Fact,
sometime, but we gonna be in that bitch
Facts.
before 7:05. Trust it, dig.
fact,
Y'all go show some love on the
fact.
Facts.
IG. And we gonna give a we gonna do a little giveaway too at 100 subscribers on YouTube, man. So
Mm,
tap in, dog. We working on that. We don't
fact.
know we gonna give away
I'm just
yet, but
giving
we
my
working
wife
on
some
it.
screen time. I'm just giving my wife some screen time.
All right,
Michelle
son.
Husband.
We out this bitch,
We
yeah.
out this gang gang. We Joseph Bad Podcast. You hear me?
Oh,